Every superstar dreams of it. The rush of walking through the curtain to a chorus of people roaring. The feeling of your adrenaline rising as you walk down to the ring. The momentum building until the apex of a career is achieved. Tonight, men and women enter the ring to make history. Tonight, men and women enter the ring to break the glass ceiling, or break themselves in an effort of doing so. Tonight, blood will be spilled, sweat will fall, tears will be shed, and history will be made. Champions will be crowned, stars will be born, and moments will last a lifetime. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to history. Welcome to WrestleMania.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it will be a night forever etched in history. Stars will be born. History will be made. Welcome to WrestleMania. How are you all doing? I am, of course, Dominic here behind the commentary table, and I welcome each and every single one of you to the biggest event of the year. The biggest event of many of these individuals' lives, and it seems as though Elias, who's honestly not even scheduled to be here tonight, he seems to want to make a moment for himself. Okay, well, he doesn't particularly have a match. Okay, well, Elias starting it off, crashing the biggest party of the year, crashing WrestleMania here tonight. I'm not entirely sure what the hell he's doing here, but okay, sure, why not? Everybody's welcome, and it seems as though he has something to say right now. Tonight, WrestleMania is canceled, unwatchable, unremarkable, unimportant until you understand just how horrible of a show you have tonight. Who in the world even cares about Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins? Who in the world even cares about the Hardy Boys reuniting for another stupid TLC match? Who in the world even cares about Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa in a Hell in a Cell match? How could you pay for your tickets and travel from across the world knowing that Elias isn't on the show? I'm a highlight of any year that I am alive, and that was no different over the past year since the draft. Yet, I can't even get on the opening signature of WrestleMania. Well, lucky for you, I am here to save the day. Despite the actions of that filth known as Shawn Michaels, Elias is here for all of you. From the people in the front row to the millions of people around the world, I have come out here to give you a night that none of you really deserve. This will be the most electrifying performance of your lives. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Elias coming out here to try to spoil the show, but it looks like the fans are being spoiled by that man right there. The most electrifying man in all of sports entertainment. Hollywood's biggest movie star to date. And right now, he's entering the WrestleMania arena. A lot of great memories involving this man and this event. Okay, he is an icon among icons. He is a smack talker among people who, for their entire career, smack people around and then talk about how the hell they did it. Starring in amazing movies such as The Tooth Fairy, he's here, looking to knock some teeth down some people's throats. It's Dwayne Johnson, aka, to wrestling fans, we all know him as The Rock. And The Rock coming to WrestleMania like a boulder, going into a town looking to wreak havoc perhaps. Interrupting Elias here tonight at WrestleMania. And look at that, the crowd all standing for the former champion, The Rock. And it seems as though Elias is not too happy about that. He's entering the ring. As the two men stare up, The Rock is saying, just bring it. Goes for a punch. Oh, and a fast and furious shot. Rock bottom connects. A huge right hand, followed by an even bigger rock bottom. Elias getting taken out here tonight by the Great One. And WrestleMania has come unglued, and we're only a few minutes in. The Rock making his presence known. One of the, I assume, at least one of the great stars we will be seeing here tonight. As The Rock looks out towards the crowd. And ladies and gentlemen, his shirt says it, just bring it, and it seems as though he brought it to WrestleMania. However, who is going to be bringing the fight to Bobby Roode? Because following this, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Roode, he is scheduled to once again have his open challenge that he's been having for the past few weeks on SmackDown. Bobby Roode, the Intercontinental Champion, looking to successfully defend it here at WrestleMania. Live from New Orleans, the crowd. Okay, they just got an amazing moment with The Rock. And it seems as though Bobby Roode looking to top that moment. And he's doing a damn good job of it. The Intercontinental Champion, Bobby Roode, making his way to the ring with, well, you can definitely describe it as a WrestleMania-worthy entrance. The Glorious One coming out with a robe that I have been described to as, well, very expensive. Okay, hundreds of thousands of dollars have been spent on the gear for Bobby Roode. The entrance gear, including that magnificent, and some might even call it, pardon the pun, glorious robe. But you know, to him, money is no concern. And right now, Bobby Roode coming out here. This is the Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge, and he does not seem that concerned at all. The Glorious One looking to kick off WrestleMania, perhaps with a huge win, but who? Who will it be that answers his open challenge? Okay, he has gotten some of the most devastating challengers. He's gotten people like Gary Garbutt. He's gotten people like Bo Dallas. He's got people like Curtis Axel. Bobby Roode, he has been on a tear in this open challenge. Okay, yeah, I realize that's sarcasm. Okay, that's sarcasm, ladies and gentlemen. They're not, I mean, they're all good in their own rights. They could all beat me up in a fight. But when it comes to Bobby Roode's skill level, I'm not too sure how his former challengers could even compete with him. Okay, former World Heavyweight Champion, former SmackDown General Manager. But after WrestleMania, will the word former be in front of Intercontinental Champion? We're going to find that out in just a few moments. Bobby Roode, the Glorious One, looks out towards the crowd. Who will answer the challenge? Who will kick off WrestleMania? With that man right there as the crowd, you can hear the roar of boos for that man Bobby Roode. But tonight, the Glorious One looks to be fighting for that championship. Who is going to be coming out from the back in a few seconds? We're going to find that out right now. Or perhaps we won't just see it, we're going to be hearing the scream. The Braun Strowman scream. And it seems as though Bobby Roode has defeated Braun Strowman in the past. So let's see if he can do it again. In the first matchup here at WrestleMania, Bobby Roode. Okay, we've been kind of speculating for the past month or so. Has Bobby Roode purposefully been have been having these quote-unquote open challenges for these less than average superstars to face him? Has he purposefully been trying to give himself easy wins? However, something tells me if he planned for somebody, it wasn't this man. It's Braun Strowman versus Bobby Roode. The Intercontinental Championship kicks off the show here at WrestleMania. We'll also be seeing the United States Championship later on tonight. Adam Cole versus Kurt Angle. Gonna be a hell of a contest. However, something tells me this won't be much of a contest. This will just be a fight for survival for Bobby Roode. Okay, this is not a no disqualification match, so he can't rely on weapons. He might have to resort to dirty tactics in this matchup to survive Braun Strowman. But we're gonna see right now. Braun Strowman stares down Bobby Roode, and Roode looks at him, and he takes the first shots. He takes the first punches, the strikes, but Braun Strowman reverses. Oh God! Just slamming down the Intercontinental Champion. Oh my God! Clapping the head as now the hard strikes, the hard shots, and Braun Strowman picks him up and slams down Bobby Roode. And Braun Strowman, ladies and gentlemen, oh look at this. Power slam connects. The cover, 1, 2, 3, and Braun Strowman again, a very quick freaking win here tonight to kick off WrestleMania. We have a new Intercontinental Champion in Braun Strowman. Well, Bobby Roode, I mean, he called it for an open challenge. I don't know if he was expecting that, man, but the monster among men is now the monster among champions. And who in the hell is going to be able to take that title from him? Okay, the only reason he lost his World Heavyweight title last year is because of shady shenanigans by General Manager Bobby Roode, and it seems as though he's gotten his revenge. However, we have to move on. Braun Strowman is the new Intercontinental Champion, and like a monster among men, we're going to be seeing a battle royal in memoriam of a fellow monster among men. It's the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and it's kicking off right now here. And it seems as though we're starting off the entrances with last year's winner, Eric Young. Now, we already know 4 of the competitors in this 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Okay, we've got Eric Young, we've got Shinsuke Nakamura, we've got Samoa Joe, we've got Sin Cara, a plethora of individuals, all with different and unique skill sets. However, we're gonna find out right now who has the best skill set in this one. However, we still don't know who half the competitors are. Okay, we only know 4 of the 8. So, this match is guaranteed to have a lot of excitement, a lot of surprises, and perhaps a big shock, a big surprise could happen involving this man. Eric Young could leave here tonight a 2-time Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. And we're gonna find that out right now, ladies and gentlemen. The leader of sanity is here. It's Eric Young. Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf, neither man are on the card. It's just this man representing sanity here tonight at the biggest show of the year at WrestleMania. And now who's coming out next, ladies and gentlemen? The king of strong style himself, it seems. Last year, main eventing WrestleMania, he faced off against Finn Balor. Okay, Shinsuke Nakamura defeating the Demon Finn Balor last year at WrestleMania to reclaim his WWE title, to retain his WWE Championship. And right now, Shinsuke Nakamura, I don't know how he quite feels about perhaps thinking this might be a step down. Okay, he's coming in here tonight, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and he's looking to make a statement. And that statement is, I can win 2 years in a row at WrestleMania. Former WWE Champion, dominant WWE Champion, losing the title to Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano over the past year, being involved in that long-standing feud since last year's WrestleMania between the former DIY members. Those two are going to be competing, as Elias mentioned earlier, in a Hell in a Cell matchup. You don't want to miss it, just like how you don't want to miss this next competitor's entrance, and it's Sin Cara representing the Lucha Dragons. Kalisto not going to be on this card here tonight, or perhaps he will be. Perhaps Killian Day and Alexander Wolf could be in this Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Perhaps Kalisto could join them, but we're going to find that out in just a few moments, as Sin Cara making his presence known here, the man in the bright purple. Okay, the WrestleMania thematic color this year, purple, green, and yellow. However, he can't be focusing on how he looks. He's got to be focusing on how he can win this matchup against men, against monsters, against destroyers like this man, Samoa Joe, former world heavyweight champion Samoa Joe, former WWE champion Samoa Joe, former destroyer of men. He has broken bones, he has torn ligaments, he has absolutely dismantled everybody in his path. And tonight, Samoa Joe looking to go to war once again. But right now, the question is, will he win this war? As now, that's the 4 men we already knew was gonna be in this matchup, and it seems as though we get our first surprise here. Randy Orton, injured months ago by Brock Lesnar, another man who's going to be competing later on tonight. Randy Orton, he was injured months ago by Brock Lesnar, absolutely destroyed by Brock Lesnar, and it seems as though right now, Randy Orton, with the 3 most dangerous letters in WWE across his jacket, looking to dish out RKOs when he can. It's Randy Orton, the Viper. Will he slither his way into a win here tonight? He's already slithered his way into a massive return for WrestleMania. Okay, people say if you were to build the perfect superstar from the ground up, it would look exactly like Randy Orton. However, will perfection prove a guaranteed win? We're going to find that out in just a few moments, as Randy Orton, number 5 out of the 8 competitors in this matchup. Who's coming out next? And ladies and gentlemen, perhaps a one-up here tonight of returns. Okay, we already saw Randy Orton return. It seems as though we're going to be seeing a former member of the Shield, former Intercontinental Champion, formerly injured by Jon Moxley. That man, the big dog, Roman Reigns, making his way to the ring here tonight, returning to a chorus of cheers. Okay, being injured by Jon Moxley, attacked backstage to kick off the Royal Rumble pay-per-view a few months back. He wasn't gonna compete in that Royal Rumble, and it seems as though he's gonna be competing in another Battle Royal-esque match. And that matchup is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Randy Orton I hate to say it, but it looks like your thunder has surely been stolen by this man. And it seems as though Randy Orton, can see him outside right now. He's looking a little pissed off about that. And there you see him, Roman Reigns, returning here tonight. Perhaps one of the biggest futures Roman Reigns has. And speaking of big, ladies and gentlemen, it's the biggest show of the year, perhaps. But this is the biggest show. Not just the biggest show, but he is the big show. The Big Show making his way to the ring here at WrestleMania, returning. Another huge return here tonight. However, this one, ladies and gentlemen, unless he wins here tonight, this one might not be so permanent. Okay, former world champion, former WWE. I don't need to go through his accolades. Just look at this man and tell me he's not a championship contender as soon as he walks through the door. Or walks over those ropes. Look at that, the rope literally almost snapping in half because of this man. 7 foot tall, an absolute beast is the Big Show. And ladies and gentlemen, if the music is... Oh, wait a second. My ears do not deceive me. I talked about Big Show being a beast, but right now, Goldberg is here. Typically people say, how can you eliminate the Big Show while Goldberg? How can anybody eliminate freaking Goldberg? There he is. He's here. He's here. Former WCW champion. Former world champion. Goldberg. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here. Oh God, the fireworks are going off. Okay, you can see the smoke going around him, the fire going around him. Goldberg here tonight, the master of the jackhammer, looking to spear anybody, looking for a win here tonight. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal has just gotten even bigger. It's Goldberg here, making a huge return to WWE here tonight. As Goldberg looking good as hell here tonight in a big return, but will he be able to get a big win as well? We're gonna have to find that out right now. Okay, there's a lot of amazing competitors in this matchup. Goldberg's the last man, and the crowd fully in support of Goldberg here. You can hear the chants, Goldberg, Goldberg, and let's get into it. Goldberg and Big Show fighting right now. Joe and Nakamura, Randy Orton and Joe. Oh, look at this! Samoa Joe just eliminated by Shinsuke Nakamura. And it seems as though Randy Orton, he wants to go for an elimination of his own right on Eric Young. Okay, we are now down to 7 people immediately. Okay, Samoa Joe perhaps almost eliminating himself in this matchup. As there you see Samoa Joe walking away. He is not happy about that one. Not happy at all. Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight with a big elimination and a big DDT, reverse DDT on Eric Young. There's so much action here tonight, it's difficult to call. However, I'm going to try my best here right now as Sin Cara is getting thrown into the corner by Roman Reigns. And Big Show, oh look at this! Nakamura with the second elimination on Randy Orton. Nakamura eliminated everybody left, right, and center as Big Show went to go eliminate Goldberg, but Goldberg fought out of it. As now Sin Cara, look at this, Sin Cara trying to get a big elimination on the big dog in Roman Reigns. Oh my God, Eric Young slamming down the Big Show, and it looks like Goldberg gonna choke slam Eric Young there, the leader of Sanity, getting slammed down as Shinsuke Nakamura gets up, goes after the biggest man in this matchup right now, and oh God, a big right hand to the side of the face of Eric Young by Goldberg. Nakamura in trouble here. Okay, he's eliminated 2 people. Will he be eliminated right now in this Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? And Roman grabbing Sin Cara here, looking to throw him over the top rope. Goldberg rolling away into safety. It seems as though Eric Young helping Roman Reigns, and Sin Cara gets eliminated. Sin Cara gets eliminated by both Roman Reigns and Eric Young, an unlikely alliance. However, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. As now Eric Young, there you see, looking really good right now, going after Goldberg, last year's winner of this match. And it seems as though Roman, looked like he was setting up something for Big Show. However, Goldberg interrupting it, and then, oh my god, Big Show gets thrown into Goldberg, crushing him into the corner. As now Roman looked to be going for a spear as Shinsuke Nakamura with another elimination. Sin Cara's already been eliminated, but Shinsuke Nakamura has now 3 eliminations in this 8-man battle royal. And it looks as though Goldberg's had enough of Shinsuke Nakamura. He sees him as the biggest threat in this matchup. Oh my god. Well, there goes Nakamura as Goldberg looks down at Roman Reigns, and Roman Reigns trying to lift up the big man, Big Show. We've now got Roman Reigns. We've now got the world's largest athlete, the Big Show. And we've got one of the most dangerous competitors in WCW and WWE history in Goldberg. And Big Show, look at this. He's got him. He's got him here. Choke slam, and Goldberg's been eliminated. And Big Show, look at this, picking him up. Almost throwing him to the outside immediately. Goldberg has been eliminated. Great return, but it looks like it might be an even better one for the Big Show. As Reigns, with a big clothesline there. Roman Reigns picking up the Big Show, the world's largest athlete, looking to throw him. Big Show, he's over the top rope. But he gets a forearm shot there. And now, slowly going over the top rope, grabbing Roman. Looking to eliminate him right now, but Roman Reigns reverses, goes right after the knee. Intelligent maneuvering by Roman Reigns, goes right after the leg of the big man. Okay, trying to stop the Big Show's momentum here, and it looks like that momentum's gonna take him to a big victory, but perhaps not. Big Show running towards Roman Reigns, looking to eliminate him, but it's surely backfired on on Big Show here tonight, and Roman Reigns, the big dog, here tonight is your big winner of this matchup. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal goes to the man returning from a horrific attack by his former best friend Jon Moxley. That man, Roman Reigns, is back. And even though Roman Reigns has returned for a huge victory there in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, we're going to be seeing which one of these 2 women are going to be winning here tonight and leaving with the SmackDown Women's Championship. A lot of history between these 2 women, knowing each other for years and years, ever since their MMA days, ever since their UFC days. It's Ronda Rousey, one of the biggest stars in MMA history, versus Shayna Baszler, one of the most devastating stars in WWE history. And right now we're going to see which one of these 2 women is going to leave here tonight with the SmackDown Women's Championship. As Ronda Rousey makes her way to the ring, it's the match that not even an octagon would be able to contain here tonight. Ronda Rousey versus Shayna Baszler. The bright lights are coming down on these 2 women, perhaps the biggest crowd these 2 women have ever competed in. And there you see Ronda Rousey. She is all serious here tonight. Not playing towards the crowd, not trying to do any showboating tonight. It's all about who is going to be winning and who's going to be leaving with the gold. As you see Ronda Rousey with the gold trim on her attire, looking to leave with a little bit more gold following this matchup. The gold right around the waist of that woman right there. Shayna Baszler coming out here with a red towel It definitely contrasts the rest of her outfit, and you know what? I've said it before, it doesn't matter what you wear, it matters what you can do in the ring. But it seems as though Shayna Baszler coming out here with a red towel, perhaps as a message towards Ronda Rousey, saying, hey, you know what? I've already got the red towel to match the blood that's going to be pouring out of you come the end of this matchup. She has defeated, she has worn down, she has absolutely brutalized pretty much everybody else on the SmackDown Women's roster. Okay, defeating the likes of Bayley. Defeating the likes of Ronda Rousey in a triple threat matchup. But tonight, there ain't no triple threat. Tonight, it's a one-on-one competition. And it's all about the SmackDown Women's Championship. Who do you guys have? It's Shayna Baszler versus Ronda Rousey, the dream matchup. It's about to come to fruition here tonight. Ronda in the corner. And Shayna Baszler, look at this, turning her back towards her. Showing a bit more disrespect. Showing the crowd, hey, you see this title? It's coming home with me. But will it? That's the big question that we're going to find out the answer to in just a few moments. The referee showing Ronda Rousey, the winner of the Women's Royal Rumble, the title. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if she's going to be taking that championship home. Winning the Royal Rumble. Will she be able to win this one? Let's get into it. And the crowd immediately in support of Ronda Rousey, but Shayna Baszler wasting very little time. Going after her here with the quick strikes. Ronda Rousey reverses, hits her with a big power slam there. And look at this. Ronda Rousey perhaps showboating a bit, saying, you know what, look at this. I can take you down, but it looks like Shayna Baszler can take Ronda Rousey down as well. And now, a little bit of mind games being played by both individuals in this matchup. Oh god, a quick jab there. Right to the jaw. You can almost hear the crack in the jawline as now the two women trading shots. Oh, goes for another punch. Shayna Baszler ducks underneath it. Goes for the quick kicks immediately. Once again, over and over again with the strikes, the kicks, the punches, and oh, look at that. The athleticism being shown. Oh, and then the strength, the raw power of Ronda Rousey being shown. Ronda Rousey, ladies and gentlemen, she's got the strength, she's got the athleticism, but right now she doesn't have the championship. As Shayna Baszler gets thrown into the ropes, ducks underneath. Grabbing her here, grabbing the arm, perhaps trying to work over the arm. Oh, to work on the arm bar. Oh, but then the punches. Once again by Baszler, and now, oh, look at this again, Ronda Rousey reverses. Russian leg sweep connecting. Once again, flipping out of it. And the cover. One. No, and only a one count. Ronda Rousey trying to get a quick win here tonight, trying to catch her off guard. And another slam connecting into another cover here. One. No, and again, only a one count. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, between these two, it might be a little bit personal, but right now it's all about the championship. As another huge slam there connecting. And the cover, one. No, but gets the rope break. Very similar to the Angle slam. Speaking of which, we're going to be seeing Kurt Angle versus Adam Cole in a little bit following this matchup. As now, oh, big jab there. Reversed. Punched into the abdomen there by Shayna Baszler. And then a huge elbow shot before slamming her on the back of her neck there. Baszler now, oh, look at this. Trying to tap out Ronda Rousey, wearing down the ankle perhaps. Okay, perhaps an intelligent strategy, trying to wear down the ligaments of Ronda Rousey here tonight. But Baszler, oh, gets reversed there. The ankle lock gets reversed. And Ronda Rousey goes to grab her. Shayna Baszler reverses. And Baszler grabbing her here. Goes for, oh, looks like she was going for a snap suplex. But once again, the athleticism being shown. Turns into another angle slam-like maneuver in the cover. One, two, no, and only a two count. Back and forth, you are watching these two women go as Ronda Rousey stares as Shayna Baszler rolls to the outside. Trying to catch her breath here, but oh! It looked like Ronda Rousey just caught a forearm to the face. And Baszler, oh, not one to typically fly. Oh, but it pays off with a missile drop kick connection. And Baszler, high risk, perhaps high reward. 1. No, but only a 1 count. And Shayna, oh, look at this. Perhaps about to finish this match up here. The clutch! The clutch connecting! The clutch connecting here. Will Ronda Rousey be able to get out of it? Will she be tapping out here tonight? And oh, look at this. Trying to fight out of it. And she does with a vicious elbow right to the bridge of the nose. And Baszler walks back a bit. Oh! But catches Ronda as she goes for a quick punch. And now, oh, look at this. Grabbing her. DDT. But it looks like she's not letting go. Shayna Baszler jumping up, gripping Ronda Rousey here tonight like a Venus flytrap. However, will Shayna Baszler be able to eat her prey here tonight and keep the championship? Oh, it looks close, ladies and gentlemen. It looks very close, but Ronda somehow, oh God, slamming her, the back of her head, the back of her neck bouncing off the bottom rope there. And now she's turning it. She's got it. Connects there, the Piper's Pit out of nowhere. The Piper's Pit, and it's over here. The cover. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. Ronda Rousey out of nowhere. Oh, Shayna Baszler reverses the kick. And now, look at this. Slams her down. And she doesn't seem to be done quite yet. Another gut wrench suplex. And the cover middle of the ring. 1, 2. No, and again a kick out. These two women getting out of each other's maneuvers. These two women definitely have done their homework, have done a lot of training for this matchup. Oh, slams her down. And once again, Baszler rolls to the outside. Ronda Rousey waiting for her to get back in the ring. Shayna Baszler, if she wanted to, she could just leave here tonight. Get the count out loss, but keep the championship. Or perhaps she's just going to get a roll-up pin. 1, 2. Oh, and reversed it. 1. No, another kick out there. Getting out of the roll-up. Oh, but look at this. Throws her down, looking to roll up Shayna Baszler into the armbar, perhaps. Oh, she's got it. She's got the hold locked in. However, ladies and gentlemen, leading up into this matchup for the past month and a half, 2 months, since learning about Ronda Rousey being her opponent at WrestleMania, she has been training very hard, learning how to get out of that armbar just like how she did just then. As now she goes to pick her up, Shayna Baszler. She's got her, but no reverse, into a big DDT. And then the cover once again. 1, but another rope break. Saving, at least for the moment, saving Shayna Baszler from a big loss there. And it looks like Ronda Rousey perhaps looking to make her lose again. Connects with the Piper's Pit a second time. 1, 2. No, and again, somehow kicking out. These two women beating the hell out of each other, and neither one are looking to give up just yet. As now kicks her in the stomach, perhaps going for another armbar. I mentioned earlier, Shayna Baszler has been training to figure out the best way to get out of this hold, but will she be able to get out of it now? Will she be able to do it? Oh, but look at this. Shayna Baszler immediately knowing what to do with the big right hands to the bridge of the nose. As the crowd on their feet watching this intense action as Shayna Baszler grabs her here, slams her down. And now, oh, it looks like she's not done. Another slam, middle of the ring, connects. Typically, she follows up with the pin, but it looks like now, oh, now she goes for the pin here. 1, 2. I was going to say, perhaps maybe she just wanted to do a bit more punishment, but perhaps she just didn't have the energy to roll into the cover. And perhaps that wasted time might have just cost her the match. But right now, she is not done just yet. She's still on the offensive. Oh my God! Oh my God, almost breaking the arm of Ronda Rousey. And Shayna Baszler wrenching on the spine of Ronda, trying to break the back of Ronda Rousey. But Ronda somehow gets out of it, slams her face first into the mat. Oh my God. As now there you see, look at this, Ronda Rousey saying, come at me. Come at me if you dare, and it looks like Shayna Baszler does there. As now, oh, catches her into a clothesline, and then another one. Ronda Rousey, she's all fired up here, misses the clothesline, ducks underneath it, but doesn't duck under that one, does Shayna Baszler. And Ronda, she's on fire here tonight. Picking up Baszler, looking to perhaps finish the matchup. Reversed, as Baszler kicks her in the stomach. Out of nowhere, suplex, no, reversed it, changed it into the clutch once again. Baszler, she's got it out of nowhere. She's got it, she's got it, she's got it. It's over, it's over. The streak of Shayna Baszler continues as the champion, But Ronda, somehow, some way, oh, getting out of it, hits her with the elbows. Scratching and clawing for a big win here tonight. And it seems as though it might just come with the Piper's Pit. And the cover again, 1, 2, 3, it's over. Ronda Rousey, she's done it. She's done it. We have a new SmackDown Women's Champion. What a fight between these two. Shayna Baszler throughout the entire matchup definitely wearing down Ronda with the submissions, with the holds, with the grapples. But Ronda Rousey coming in over and over again with the power moves, over and over again with the huge fight feel from Ronda Rousey. And in the end, Shayna Baszler does not get the job done. Her reign as champion is over. Ronda Rousey winning the Women's Royal Rumble and now wins the SmackDown Women's title. Okay, Ronda Rousey at the start of the series had a chance to get that championship for herself. Sasha Banks instead defeated her, and tonight Ronda Rousey gets the job done and defeats Shayna Baszler. The Queen of Spades is no longer the Queen of SmackDown, and that claim can go to that woman right there, Ronda freaking Rousey. And now we have a new champion, ladies and gentlemen, but will we have another new champion in a few moments? The United States title is on the line, and this one, ladies and gentlemen, sure, the championship might be on the line, but it's about more than that. This has reached to a boiling point, this feud. Okay, Adam Cole versus Kurt Angle. Okay, it's gone so far that Adam Cole has attacked Kurt Angle at his own freaking home. And tonight, we're going to be seeing which one of these two men not only can beat the hell out of each other, but can do it in such a fashion that allows them the victory, that garners them the United States Championship. Adam Cole, the leader of the Undisputed Era. Kurt Angle, former world champion, this time last year, competing at WrestleMania. Competing in the main event of WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, it was him. It was Rusev, who we're going to be seeing later tonight. And it was AJ Styles, who we're going to be seeing competing for his WWE title later on in the evening. Kurt Angle, the Olympic gold medalist. There you see the medal wrapped around his neck. But tonight, we might just see him leaving with the United States Championship wrapped around his waist. It's WrestleMania. Kurt Angle is no stranger to this event. But tonight, it's Adam Cole's first WrestleMania. As the leader of the Undisputed Era, will he be able to win here today? Wait a second. What's happening backstage? Well, it seems as though he just told Bobby Fish and the rest of the Undisputed Era to stay back. It's all about that man right now, Adam Cole, baby. And look at that, come on. Even more disrespect, as though this feud didn't have enough of it. Coming out here with a, almost looks like a fake, I believe that might be plastic. A plastic gold medal wrapped around the waist. Or wrapped around the neck, I should say, of Adam Cole. No, the thing wrapped around his waist is the United States Championship. Coming out here tonight, he has thoroughly shocked the system alongside the Undisputed Era members, Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roderick Strong. Okay, the Undisputed Era as a whole group are not fans of the man standing behind him on the other side of the ring, Kurt Angle. Adam Cole here tonight, the champion, his first WrestleMania. But we're going to be seeing right now, will he start a streak? Will he be 1-0 come the end of the night? Or will Kurt Angle be leaving once again like he's done before in his career with the United States Championship? Adam Cole very early in his career still in the WWE. Alongside Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly, and Roger Strong, they have been running roughshod throughout Raw, SmackDown, and even NXT, becoming the first ever NXT Tag Team Champions. And tonight, Adam Cole looks to be leaving here with his first ever win at WrestleMania. It's gone from bad to worse here tonight with this feud. It's so unbelievably personal. And Kurt Angle is staring at the cocky son of a bitch, Adam Cole, who said, come on, just bring it. And it looks like Kurt Angle might just bring it. And Angle now, not wasting any time here. A huge slam dropping him on the top of his head. And now he's going right after that head, going right after the skull, trying to pierce it with his fist. As the punches the right hands over and over again by Kurt Angle. This is the biggest show of the year, and Kurt Angle, look at that with a even bigger double stomp. Not a movie particularly seen by Kurt Angle. Perhaps learning a thing or two from the new blood in WWE. Okay, perhaps having a conversation with Finn Balor, who's going to be competing for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship later on in the evening. In the main event, as Adam Cole, a super kick knocking him to next week. And the crowd thoroughly invested in this matchup as the cover with a German. 2. No, and only a 2 count. Adam Cole here tonight. Not looking too good. Okay, he hit one maneuver. And that one maneuver he didn't take advantage of. And that might just cost him in the long run. As, Kurt Angle hits him with a big knee once again. Hitting him with these strikes over and over again. Typically, Kurt Angle, known for his amateur wrestling background, known for his grappling offense. Tonight, it's not about the grapples. Tonight, for Kurt Angle, as you can tell from his offense, he's angry. He's pissed off. He's hitting him with strike after strike. Well, yes, Adam Cole, baby. He's barely done anything. And look at this young, cocky individual. Okay, not gonna lie, this chicken shit. As you can see. Perhaps about to turn that chicken shit just into chicken. Trying to turn it into a victory as well. As a German suplex of his own. Super kick into the German. But no, only a 1 count. As Adam Cole, he's got the red, white, and blue attire. Kurt Angle, he also has the red, white, and blue attire. Lest you forget, this is for the United States Championship. Okay, but it almost feels like a background player to this entire feud. Adam Cole, however, about to get a German suplex, about to be dropped on the back of his neck. Reverses, kicks him in the stomach. Grabbing him here, brainbuster. The top of the skull landing hard on the knee. In the cover, 1, 2. No, and a kick out once again. One of these two men will leave here the winner. Will leave here as champion. As it seems to, look at this. Look to be going for a big finishing maneuver, perhaps. As Kurt Angle, the straps are down, the gloves are off, let's go. Kurt Angle hitting him with a big suplex, saying, I've had enough of your offense. Let me give you a bit more of my own. With the strikes, with the punches, with the kicks. You know, God, once again, you can just hear the thuds. Okay, the horrific thuds of those fists to the side of the skull. As the back of the skull, the back of the shoulders, the back of Adam Cole landing over and over again. On the ring canvas. Hitting him with the triple Germans. And Angle perhaps looking to finish it off here with an Angle slam, but reversed. Kicks him in the back of the knee, turns into a massive, perhaps victory for himself with the backstabber, but no. And this match continues on somehow as Kurt Angle, look at this, immediately up into a big slam My God, what will it take for either of these two men to get that job done? And Kurt Angle, not typically a man to go up top, perhaps looking for a huge maneuver. Oh my God! Adam Cole super kick out of nowhere, kicking to the knee, and Adam Cole, the last shot, it's over. 1, 2, no, and he kicks out. Out of nowhere, the super kick, mid-air, and Kurt Angle still kicked out. Neither of these two men want to quit here tonight, but Angle, how in the hell is he still in there? Another super kick right to the jaw. And look at this, Adam Cole telling the crowd, look at this man, look at your Olympic hero. As now Cole going to be taking that Olympic hero for a ride, perhaps. Oh, ducks underneath the clothesline. Kurt Angle catching him here into an uppercut. And Angle, a big body slam once again. Angle trying to garner a comeback. As the strikes once again, you can see here tonight by Kurt Angle. Angle throws him off the ropes. Oh, but this time Adam Cole is the one that reverses into another super kick again. And look at this, Adam Cole now having to lean on the turnbuckle to still stand up. You're at WrestleMania. One of these two men are leaving here tonight, the United States Champion. But who will it be? Look at this. Oh my God, a devastating powerbomb. Oh my God, that might have been the last ride, perhaps, of Adam Cole's career as the Frog Splash connects. 1, 2, nobody kicks out somehow. High risk, but it was not high reward there for Kurt Angle. And it looks like he's not done yet. Looks like he's not done at all. Going up once again to the opposite corner. Into another big high-flying maneuver into the elbow drop. But again, Adam Cole kicks out. And Kurt Angle waits for Adam Cole here tonight, picks him up. Adam Cole can barely even stand on his own, and oh God, look at this. Oh, with a big slam, dropping him once again on the top of his head, just like in the opening moments of the matchup. And it looks as though we might be closing as we open. This time, however, turning it into the ankle lock. The ankle lock is locked in deep. Adam Cole, he's reaching, he's clawing, he's pleading for the referee, he's pleading for him to help, he's pleading for anybody, somewhere, to help. But remember, he told the Undisputed Era to stay back, he told them to stay backstage, and I think right now he's regretting it, as the ankle lock is locked in. Okay, there is no way your foot is meant to bend in the way Adam Cole's is bending right now, but Adam Cole, fighting out of it somehow, kicks him in the face over and over again. The U.S. title is on the line, and Adam Cole, he's trying to fight out of it. Kurt Angle, he's got him. Elbow to the face. Kicks him in the knee. Kicks him in the knee, and then hits him with another one. The last shot, busting open Angle. 1, 2, 3, and this one's over. My God, these two men just beat the ever-loving hell out of each other. No Undisputed Era, just two men fighting. Adam Cole, Kurt Angle. And in the end, Adam Cole once again leaves your United States Champion. The Undisputed Era running roughshod throughout the WWE, and it only continues. As there you see, Adam Cole, the leader of the Undisputed Era, your winner. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we move from one incredibly personal feud to another. Best friends now turn into bitter enemies. Rusev versus Aiden English. This time last year, Rusev was the World Heavyweight Champion. This time, however, he's coming into WrestleMania to face off against one of his former best friends. But who will be winning here tonight? Will it be Rusev Day or will it be Aiden Day? We'll find that out in just a few seconds. Rusev, former World Heavyweight Champion. Ever since joining with Aiden English, he has been, let's face it, kind of on a downward spiral in his career. Okay, he started the year off hot. He got the World Heavyweight Championship. Then, the next episode on SmackDown, well, he got a new friend as well in Aiden English. And ever since then, he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. He was injured by Aleister Black with a double stomp, absolutely destroying his shoulder. Okay, he went to go for the tag team titles alongside Aiden English, and they lost that chance. Rusev, he is pissed off, he is angry, and tonight he's looking to take out that frustration on his former best friend, his former partner, his former ally, Aiden English. As Rusev waits for his opponent here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, WWE presents from Chicago, Illinois, the Maestro of Mayhem, the Picasso of Pain, the Rembrandt of Rage, the Drama King, right here in WW.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Aiden English once again coming into this matchup with a lot of confidence in himself. However, he's never particularly faced off against a man quite like Rusev. And, well, I don't know, maybe we'll see it. Aiden English versus Rusev, who his tights literally say "my day." But will it be his day? We'll find that out right now. As Aiden English, immediately coming out of the gate. Goes for a maneuver. Rusev immediately moves out of it with a big kick. And now slams him down with a back suplex there. Landing hard on the top of the head. Rusev now picking up. Aiden English goes for a punch, reverse. And now Aiden English getting some offense in immediately, but no. Rusev reverses. Power slam, slamming him down. Screaming out towards the crowd in a fit of rage. As now, he throws him into the corner. Rusev not done. Oh my god. And Rusev absolutely laying waste to his former best friend as though he's nothing. The kick right to the back of the head. And the crowd chanting Rusev Day. I think they just love seeing this mauling. These sick individuals here at WrestleMania, but whatever they say, Aiden English now. Oh god, he's in the accolade. He's gonna have to figure out a way to get out of this. You know, he's been friends with him for such a long time. Well, I was gonna say, you think he know how to get out of it, but I guess not. I guess Aiden English just yeah. Rusev making very quick work of Aiden English. Sure. That was a WrestleMania match, ladies and gentlemen. It was a competition. It was a knockout, drag-out brawl, and Aiden English honestly got humiliated here by Rusev. No mercy given to Aiden English, and it looks like he's not done with him. Right to the top of the spine, right to the back. Rusev, this time last year, was winning the World Heavyweight Championship. This time, he's proving a freaking point. As Rusev, not done. Oh, right to the back. And once again, look at this, the accolades stretching the spine. Tapping out over and over again. Let go of him, damn it. Finally, Rusev laying waste to Aiden English. That's what that friendship meant to Rusev. As we move on to another match that I am very much looking forward to. A no-holds-barred contest. Okay, speaking of two best friends, now turning to bitter enemies, it's Jon Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose, formerly known as 1/3 of The Shield, versus Seth Rollins. Jon Moxley started this feud a long time ago, but will he be able to end it in a no-holds-barred contest? Okay, Jon Moxley, formerly known as Dean Ambrose. I guarantee you somewhere in the back he's looking at the little monitor watching this man. This former brother, this former best friend, come out to the ring. He is in war gear here tonight. Shield-esque attire, but it looks like it's got a little bit of an upgrade. Seth Rollins, he's coming out here for war. It is a no-holds-barred matchup. These two men, these two individuals, these two former best friends, ladies and gentlemen, are about to beat the hell out of each other. Jon Moxley injuring Roman Reigns before Roman Reigns made his triumphant return earlier in the evening, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Roman Reigns, I guarantee you, somewhere backstage, watching this matchup, knowing that these two former allies, former best friends, are now going to be facing off against one another. These two have a long-standing history, and tonight, that history is just being thrown out the window. And these two men are going to beat the hell out of each other. These two have been brawling for months and months and months. Okay, Dean Ambrose costing Seth Rollins the United States Championship months and months and months ago. And ever since then, he hasn't even been home. Okay, he hasn't even walked through his front door. He hasn't even said hello to his wife, Renee Young. He has transformed himself into this gritty, this angry, this violent Jon Moxley. Okay, before coming to WWE, he was named Jon Moxley, and he was known for being one of the most badass, most destructive, most violent individuals on the freaking planet. He was known as Jon Moxley, and tonight, Seth Rollins, he's asked for a no-holds-barred match. He's asked for this fight. He wants to know, he wants to get real personal with Jon Moxley, because Jon Moxley has made it real personal with him. It's Seth Rollins. It's Jon freaking Moxley. WrestleMania. The lights shining down. Seth Rollins last year fighting in a hardcore matchup. And tonight, it's no different. And let's go immediately. Both men going after each other. But Jon Moxley gets the first few shots in. Okay, running and jumping across the chest as Seth Rollins reverses it. Hits him with a big back suplex, landing hard on the back of his head. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Looking to slay Jon Moxley is Seth Rollins, but it looks like he might not be able to do so. Seth Rollins, former United States Champion. Jon Moxley, former Raw General Manager, formerly known as Dean Ambrose, beating the hell out of Seth Rollins as these two go back and forth right now. Rollins not feeling too good, gets an elbow, gets a forearm, gets slammed down into a huge bulldog. These two men absolutely going to war immediately already. Okay, we're not wasting any time, and this fight is gonna get even more devastating as the weapons get introduced. As Moxley, there you see, furious, slamming his feet into the mat as he's looking to slam Seth Rollins, perhaps into his own grave, as John, look at this with the headbutts over and over again, and now both men go tumbling to the outside. And Moxley, I mentioned before they're going to get the weapons, and it looks like he's not wasting any time here, grabbing the kendo stick. Grabbing the kendo stick, hits him across the forehead, and now across the stomach, across the abdomen. Seth Rollins coming out here with, quite frankly, in my personal opinion, one of the more cooler entrance gears we've seen thus far on this night. But, John Moxley proving that it doesn't matter what you wear, it matters what you can do in the ring. And right now, Seth Rollins, okay, what he's doing is getting his ass kicked by John Moxley, as John with the punches, the strikes to the chin. Oh God, you can just hear it, okay, falling a bit onto the steel steps. I mentioned before, Roman Reigns making his triumphant return. John Moxley at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, attacking Roman Reigns before the show backstage, injuring him for a few months. Seth Rollins went to go save Roman Reigns from John Moxley, but Moxley caught him by surprise. You saw it in the opening signature, that brutal, dirty deeds into the skull, into the concrete backstage. And ladies and gentlemen, this feud has only just gotten more and more personal since then, as Seth kicks him over and over again, into the abdomen, into the stomach. Rollins trying to make a bit of a comeback right now, as these two men are battling right now. John Moxley trying to get up, and he does. Grabs the steel chair, throws it into the face of Seth Rollins. What is this? Oh my God. It looks like the knee landed onto the steel chair, and look at this, John Moxley beating the hell out of Seth Rollins. Okay, Seth Rollins asked for this violent version of Dean Ambrose. He asked for John Moxley, and right now, Seth Rollins, he's been getting it. As John Moxley, however, getting those few shots into the stomach by Seth Rollins as the knee connects out of nowhere. The jumping knee connecting into the chin. Ladies and gentlemen, okay, there's a reason boxers, when they hit an uppercut, when they hit the chin, they're slang for it. They call it the button. Okay, and that's because it can knock you out. It can knock your lights out. Just like, that suplex probably could there. As John Moxley suplexing him back into the ring, the table has been introduced in this matchup. So much action already happening, I can barely even mention when the hell weapons are being introduced. As now, Rollins, he's getting up. But he got up into a absolutely devastating shot with the chair. But he's still in the fight, somehow hits him with a rolling elbow. And John Moxley, ladies and gentlemen, gets thrown, or rolls to the outside, I should say, and then gets thrown back into the ring with a suplex as Seth seemingly just set up that steel chair for some sort of horrific maneuver. As Moxley goes for an Irish whip reverses, slams him down into a neck breaker. The referee watching on, knowing he can't do anything to stop this violent matchup. Oh my God. And I know I keep saying the word violent. I know I keep saying that one word, but ladies and gentlemen, that's the best word I can come up with to describe what we are seeing here tonight between these two individuals. These two absolutely pissed off individuals. As now, John Moxley trying to break Seth Rollins apart, not just turn him into an individual, perhaps a duo, perhaps a trio, perhaps how many parts Seth Rollins might turn into here tonight. How many parts John Moxley is going to cut off of Seth Rollins here tonight. And I know that's a very gruesome description, but quite frankly, John Moxley is a very gruesome individual. As now, hits him with a knee, busting him open. And there you see, what did I just mention? The cut across the forehead now of Seth Rollins as John Moxley throws him to the outside. And the crowd, oh God, showing their appreciation here tonight. But, oh my God, I bet Seth Rollins didn't appreciate that. Suicide dive to the outside. And John Moxley grabbing the steel chair. He ain't done just yet. Oh, goes for it. Oh, wants to go for a shot. Seth Rollins very slowly getting up, but he moves out of the way again. And now, oh, reverse Frankensteiner on the top of the head. Reverse Frankensteiner on the top of the head, and Jon Moxley, he's down for, but perhaps only for a brief moment, as now he's got the ladder, does Seth Rollins, and oh God, punches him, almost punching him through the ladder. Oh my God! Russian leg sweep, slamming him onto the steel runs of the ladder. And now Moxley, oh God, he's not done. He's not done. What the hell? What does he have in mind? Powerbomb onto the ladder! Oh my God! The shoulder connecting with the steel here tonight. As now Moxley looks to steal the victory, perhaps. Throws him into the ring. No holds barred matchup. And the cover. 1, 2, no, and only a 2 count. What will it take for either of these two men to win here tonight? I have no earthly idea. It's the grand stage. It's the biggest stage of them all. It's WrestleMania. And ladies and gentlemen, these two beating the ever-loving hell out of each other. As Rollins, he's telling them, come on, let's go. And oh, look at this. Oh my God. Jumping to the outside here tonight. And now Seth Rollins picks up Jon Moxley. Goes for an elbow. Reversed. Kicks him in the stomach now. Perhaps going for another powerbomb position as the sledgehammer has been introduced into this matchup. What does he have in mind here? Oh God, onto the ladder. And then, oh my God, the ladder falling into pitch perfect position for Jon Moxley, but not for the mental and physical health of Seth Rollins. And by mental, I mean that thing freaking whipped into his face, into his head there. And Jon Moxley, he doesn't seem to give a damn. He's just thinking, you know what, I don't need to win this yet. Oh my God, goes for it. Oh my God, perhaps a devastating shot with the sledgehammer, but he hits it that time into the side. And now goes once again trying to hit the back of the head. Perhaps. As Rollins is still standing, he's challenging Jon Moxley. He's telling him, let's freaking go. As now the suplex brings him back into the ring, and they're still at it somehow. How in the hell are these two still fighting? I have no idea. As Jon Moxley hits him with a big kick to the stomach. Seth Rollins reverses it. Hits him with a big kick to the stomach as well. And then a knee connects to the chin. Turns it into a cover. 1, 2. No, and he kicks out somehow. And Rollins, oh, he's not done. He's not done. Immediately into the curb stomp. Trying to get the victory here tonight. Okay, but a little hesitant there with the cover. 1, 2. No, but it looks like that hesitation might just cost Seth Rollins. As Moxley is down, Seth Rollins goes to the outside. What does he have in mind? I am not too sure, but it looks like he's grabbing the ladder. It looks like he's got the ladder. He still has an idea for that toy. As now, ladies and gentlemen, Jon Moxley, oh, hits him with the knee. And then again. And now, Russian leg sweep. The toys are being introduced here tonight, and they are definitely using them. Okay, using every fiber of their being to beat the hell out of each other until the other one doesn't have any fiber left inside them. As now Seth Rollins has an idea for that ladder, not too sure. He's telling Jon Moxley it's freaking over. And now he's climbing the ladder. Seems to have something in mind. But Jon, oh my God, pushes him off. Jon Moxley just pushes him off the ladder. Rollins climbed, but it looks like he couldn't pay off. As now, look at this. Moxley throws him across the freaking ring. And Jon now grabbing the ladder, setting it up on the inside of the ring. And immediately runs to the outside. Seems to have something in mind for Seth freaking Rollins. Grabbing him. Pulling him by the hair. Okay, the grit, the viciousness being shown within Jon Moxley's movements. As Rollins trying his best to fight back here. Realizing he's getting real close to that damn table that's in front. of the Spanish announce tables. As now, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, Dirty Deeds on the outside. And I don't think that was a maneuver to help him win. I think that was just a maneuver to help give more punishment towards Seth freaking Rollins. This is a fight, ladies and gentlemen. And these two men are looking for the victory. But what will it take? What will it honestly take for these two men to lose? I have no idea. One of these two are going to have to lose. There are no disqualifications. There are no countouts. Trust me. I'm pretty sure you could tell that there are no disqualifications. As, oh God, what in the hell? What in the, oh my God! Holy excrement is right, ladies and gentlemen. Jon Moxley throwing caution to the wind, jumping from a ladder inside the ring. Oh my God. Seth Rollins. I don't know how he's standing. I don't know if he is. I don't know how either of these two men are standing. Jon Moxley throwing caution to the wind for this matchup, for everything. And Seth Rollins has just been thrown into the ring, and then, oh God, gets an elbow. He can't even stand. Rollins is down. It's over. 1, 2. Oh my God, he kicks out. How in the hell did he just kick out? I have no idea. Jon Moxley doesn't either. Moxley grabbing the sledgehammer. Oh God. Oh my God, right to the back. Almost shoving it right in his ass right there. You know, the same ass Jon Moxley has been kicking throughout this entire matchup. Rollins, how in the hell is he getting up? I have no idea. But Moxley grabbing him. Perhaps a Dirty Deeds. Reverse. Slaps him in the hand. Kicks him in the stomach. Rollins out of nowhere. Where is this coming from? The curb stomp onto the ladder. It's over. 1, 2, 3. He does it. How in the hell did he do it? Moxley beating the ever-loving hell out of him since pretty much the bell rung. Jon Moxley beating the hell out of him. And look at this again. Oh my God. Off the top. Like Superfly snuck a jumping from the cage. Except Superfly Snuka wishes he had that moment. As Seth freaking Rollins devastates Jon Moxley. He hits him out of nowhere. Out of freaking nowhere with the curb stomp onto the ladder. Quite like how he did last year against NXT General Manager Chris Jericho. The hardcore title went to this man. He was the final hardcore champion, and Jon Moxley just realized why. Johnny. Look at you. Honestly, have you really looked at yourself? You're going into a Hell in a Cell match tonight, but you're not looking to win? Really? You said on Raw a few weeks ago that you didn't care about the win. You only care about beating the hell out of me. You only care about whether or not our bodies will leave the same, and here's a spoiler for every single one of you, they won't. Johnny, you will beat the hell out of me. You will give me an ass whooping. I will leave with bruises, scars, and bloodshed. But it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the fight, as you look up at the lights, you're going to hear, and your winner is Tommaso Ciampa. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you just heard Tommaso Ciampa stating that he is going to win the Hell in a Cell matchup between himself and Johnny Gargano later on tonight. However, that's for later. Right now, we're getting into the Raw Women's Championship matchup. It's Nia Jax versus Asuka. Once again, perhaps for the final time, the best of 3 series. The Unstoppable Force versus the Immovable Object. Okay, Nia Jax losing her championship as Asuka defeated her very long-standing undefeated streak. Nia Jax then, a few months later, took her championship back, defeating Asuka, breaking Asuka's undefeated streak. So right now, the woman right there, Asuka, the challenger, looks to see if she can officially lay claim to the winner between these two. Okay, I've already seen 2 matches. It's now the tiebreaker, as Asuka comes out here with a very interesting look indeed. Okay, a Saw-themed attire, which is a little bit interesting because she is known to torment her opponents psychologically and physically because of how dangerous she truly is. You know who else does that? Her opponent here tonight, Nia Jax. Asuka, the challenger. She's making her way here tonight in front of this sold-out crowd. And she's looking to leave here tonight the second woman to gain a championship. Because we saw earlier tonight, Ronda Rousey, the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Well, Asuka leave here tonight the new Raw Women's Champion. We're going to find that out. And perhaps this might just be an even better matchup than we were going to get a few weeks ago between these two. Okay, we were going to have these two, Asuka and Nia Jax, competing for that championship right there over the shoulder of Nia Jax on Monday Night Raw a few weeks ago. Asuka, she was clearly pissed off. She was furious. She said, you know what, I have been kicking ass in the women's division. I want one more chance at Nia Jax. And even though we were supposed to get that a few weeks ago, Nia Jax decided, you know what, I'm not going to make my way to the ring. I'm not going to compete in this matchup. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. I've already defeated you. And sure, that might be true. That might be factual. But Asuka has already defeated Nia Jax. So perhaps, just maybe, Nia Jax might be a little scared of this encounter. I don't know, but the time for fear is over. It's now time for action. Asuka versus Nia Jax for the Raw Women's Championship. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, the reason Nia Jax is here tonight is because I don't even think she wants to be here. Even though it's probably the biggest payday, well, it is the biggest payday of anybody's year in WWE. Nia Jax, she doesn't even seem like she wants to be here. She looks pissed off that she is forced to be here, because if she wasn't going to be here, her title, that title right there, would be stripped away from her and she would be suspended without pay. Those are the words of King Booker. And now, it's time for action. Okay? Enough talk. It's time for a fight. The unstoppable force meets the immovable object once again. Let's see which one's going to be the winner. As Asuka immediately coming out of the gate. Drop kick immediately. And now, the quick strikes. Asuka here tonight. There you see the striking advantage right now. Okay, Asuka, a technical master in the ring. Asuka, a very speedy, yet strike-heavy individual. And Nia Jax is feeling that right now. Nia Jax gets thrown into the corner, but moves out of the way. As Nia Jax, definitely, as you just saw, has the power advantage in this contest. This is for the Raw Women's Championship right now, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys are comfortable. I hope you guys got your popcorn ready. I hope you guys have your snacks ready, as Nia Jax, the snack she just ate is the boot of Asuka, as only a 1 count there. As Asuka, there you see the quick forearm strikes. Just hitting her over and over again. Does not want to give her any sort of break, any sort of momentum, because that's what happens. Okay, Asuka, she's been beating the hell out of Nia Jax in this matchup, but Nia Jax, there you see the power advantage being shown. And the cover, 1. No, and only a 1 count. Asuka has those lightning quick strikes, but Nia Jax, when she hits you, it's devastating. It is world-shattering. As Jax, looking at Asuka here as she gets up. Seems to have something in mind. What is this? Picks her up, slams her down. Kick in the back of the head, in the back of the neck. of Asuka. As Jax throws her into the corner, perhaps trying to do a bit of a speedy maneuver of her own. And it seems as though Asuka taking advantage. She has her down. She has taken down the big woman right now. And Asuka, there you see, now has the upper hand in this matchup. The kicks, the strikes, the quick strikes once again by Asuka. But Nia Jax catching her. And now Jax, look at this. Look at this. Middle of the ring. Oh, what in the hell? What does she have in mind? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The thud to the outside, my God. You can almost hear the bone shattering inside the body of Asuka as Jax runs to the outside. Asuka catching her there. Okay, hitting her with the strikes, hitting her over and over again, trying to catch her here, but oh God, Nia Jax catch her there. She catches her now, and oh God, no, wait a second. She has her in position. Oh God, no. Asuka, get out of it. It looks like she's trying to fight out of it. She realizes what she's trying to do. Okay, trying to throw her into the post, trying to launch her into the post. That same maneuver that has won her so many contests and has shortened so many other women's careers in the WWE as the count is 7 by the referee. And now the count of 8. Asuka runs back inside the ring. Goes for the cover now. 1. No, and only on 1 count. Nia Jax, was about to get a kick to the back. And then she reversed it as Asuka gets slammed down into the leg drop there. The devastating force of Nia Jax. 1, 2, no. Only a 2 count. This match is still going, ladies and gentlemen. Following this matchup, you don't want to miss it. Another colossal and impactful encounter. The tag team titles will be on the line in a TLC contest as Asuka kicks her in the head, trying to perhaps defeat. Nia Jax right now kicks her in the side of the head. That Asuka kick combination, will she do it here? 1, 2, no, and only a 2 count. Like I was mentioning, the Bludgeon Brothers versus the Hardy Boys. The Hardy Brothers, the Broken Hearts, the Woken Hearts, whatever you want to call them. That's coming up next as Nia Jax moves out of the way, and that might not be too long before we see it, as Jax seems to have something in mind. Again, those are back outside the ring. And typically, if you're the opponent of Nia Jax, you don't want to be outside the ring with her. Okay, a very dangerous territory we are seeing here for Asuka. Oh God, no, she has her up again. But Nia Jax, feels the difficult and strong elbows of Asuka getting out of it. Throws her, it looks like she was throwing her up the ramp there. Okay, you don't want to win via count out, Asuka. And I know that she absolutely knows that. As now the strikes, once again being shown here. Throws her, the count is 7. The referee, ladies and gentlemen, to give these two a count out, but Asuka realizing, hey, you know what? I should break the count, I should restart it. Very intelligent maneuver there by Asuka. As Asuka just keeps throwing Nia Jax here tonight as though she's a basketball. Looking to watch her bounce off the walls. As now, once again, the strikes. But Nia Jax reverses it that time. Oh my God. A brutal spinning back fist there. And look at Nia Jax saying, come on, count, ref, count. Okay, I don't care if I win via countouts. I don't care. And that's Nia Jax's whole demeanor when it comes to competing on Monday Night Raw and competing for that Raw Women's title. She doesn't seem to care. She seems as though this is easy for her to beat the hell out of people. Okay, like a absolute destroyer. However, it looks like Asuka looking to destroy the reign of Nia Jax here out of nowhere. Running in immediately. Out of nowhere, she's got her in the Asuka lock. Nia Jax, I guarantee you, is caring right now. Asuka, will she tap her out here? Oh my God. What an elbow strike as Nia Jax catching her here, picks her up. Out of nowhere, slams her down. Out of freaking nowhere in the cover once again. 1, 2, No, and only a 2 count again. Oh my god, these two women beating the hell out of each other here. Asuka with an Asuka lock out of nowhere. Nia Jax somehow, someway getting out of it. As Jax hits her with a humongous headbutt there. Okay, perhaps shattering the skulls of both women. As Jax throws her to the outside as though she's nothing. Taking out the trash. Nia Jax picking up Asuka here, and Asuka, she is lifeless right now. She is lifeless, and oh my god, no. No, 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 no. Oh my god! Shattering the ribs of Asuka here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I can continue to say that I'm placing my bets on Asuka here, and of course I did have a favor coming into this, I just didn't want to say it, but right now, something tells me, oh god, wait, oh god, into the chest and ribs again. The count of 8, and look at Nia Jax. She's just having fun with this, looking to punish Asuka here right now. Looking to punish her, but however, she's still in the fight. How in the hell is she still in the fight? How in the hell is she still in it? She hits her out of nowhere. 1, 2, no, and a kick out. Oh my god, how is Asuka still standing? You can see her immediately holding the stomach, holding the ribs. Clearly those ribs not 100%. As now, oh god, a kick to the stomach. My god, that must have felt so painful. As Nia Jax grabs her into a hip toss there, falling onto the back. Falling onto the ring canvas. As now the punches, once again, the brutal punches by Nia Jax, but Asuka reverses, punches her in the face, she turns her around here, now she's got it out of nowhere, she's got it out of nowhere, the Asuka lock is locked in, Asuka, she's got her, will Nia Jax be able to get out of it, is the reign over? It is! Nia Jax taps out at WrestleMania. Asuka is your new Raw Women's Champion. Oh my god, we have a new Raw Women's Champion. Somehow, Asuka had the wherewithal. Somehow, still Asuka had the fight left in her after. There you see, bam! Oh my god, so horrible to watch. But Asuka somehow, even following all the destruction Nia Jax has caused upon her in this matchup, out of nowhere, Asuka landing the Asuka lock, falling onto her back. And then, it was only a matter of time before she did it. She tapped out Nia Jax. We have a new Raw Women's Champion. And her name is Asuka, the unstoppable force versus the immovable object, okay? It's the best of 3 series, and we just watched it. Asuka has proven to the world, and at WrestleMania no less, that she is the better woman. That she is Raw Women's Champion material. My god, what a win. What an absolute matchup between those two women. The unstoppable force met the immovable object. And it was a sight to behold. As right now we move on to another matchup that is surely going to be a sight to behold. It is the Broken Hardys, as they call themselves, the Hardy Boys, whatever you want to call them, versus the Wyatt family, the Bludgeon Brothers. And it's all about the World Tag Team titles. And it's a TLC matchup. Bray Wyatt, I can guarantee you're going to be watching this from somewhere. Because he has stated he will not be here at WrestleMania. He said, you know what? I believe in the Bludgeon Brothers. I believe in my Wyatt family. I believe in them so much that they will end this war that Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt have been having for a while now. A war that pretty much started last year at WrestleMania. Okay, Jeff Hardy won the Intercontinental Championship from Bray Wyatt. He did that. He won the championship. And then Bray Wyatt, I don't know what happened, but a few short weeks later, he decided, you know what, Jeff Hardy, you are worthy of being in my Wyatt family. And I don't know, Matt Hardy says it, and quite frankly, I believe it. He said that Jeff Hardy was brainwashed by Bray Wyatt to join that Wyatt family, and ever since then, we watched him in the sidelines until Matt Hardy decided to return. Decided, you know what? I need to save my brother. I need to save him from the Wyatt family, and right now, let's see if it paid off, because it's all about the World Tag Team Championships right now. It doesn't matter if you've been at war, if you've been in this enlightened state, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. It matters if you can get the job done, and it matters if you can defeat these two. Two of the most dangerous competitors we have ever seen. Definitely one of the most, if not the most dangerous tag teams in history. They are the Bludgeon Brothers. It is Rowan, it is Harper. And right now, those two men walking into this TLC match are your champions. Okay, they have been tag team champions for such a long time, destroying everybody in their path, from the most dangerous units like the Undisputed Era. Okay, the Bludgeon Brothers just destroying everybody in the WWE. Okay, they have fought Rusev and Aiden English, formerly known as Rusev Day, and trust me, as you saw earlier tonight, they might not have been on the same page during that time. They have defeated the likes of The Bar, currently injured by Brock Lesnar, who we're going to be seeing later on tonight. They have defeated the likes of pretty much everybody. They have defeated pretty much everybody. Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy coming in here tonight, the Hardy Boys, looking to be the men that can defeat the Bludgeon Brothers. But will they be able to do it? We're going to find that out right now. It's about the World Tag Team Championships. Matt Hardy says if we can take those titles, then the Wyatt family are no more. They have nothing. And that's true. Okay, those are the only prizes they have left, as Luke Harper immediately taking down Matt Hardy. And Harper in the ring with Matt. Jeff Hardy outside the ring, looking down at Eric Rowan here. As Rowan, goes to grab him, Jeff Hardy reverses. And these two teams immediately going to war. It's a TLC matchup, a match synonymous with the Hardy Boys, with the Hardy Brothers, with whatever you want to freaking call them. I call them one of the best tag teams in history, as Jeff Hardy, slamming the head of Eric Rowan into the announce table. As Luke back suplex, dropping Matt on the back of his head, on the top of his skull perhaps. And now, what is Luke Harper doing? Grabbing another piece of table, grabbing some more furniture here tonight. And then a punch to the face by Eric Rowan on the outside, as this crowd is set and ready for an absolute war between these two. Jeff Hardy on the outside, grabbing a ladder here, moving it into the ring, as Luke Harper seems to be grabbing another one. And that one ain't going into the ring. That one, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Bridged across the ring apron and the announce tables on the outside. As Jeff, powerbomb, I believe the back, maybe the top of Eric Rowan's head, slamming into, oh my god, and Luke Harper there to the face of Matt Hardy. As I was saying, I believe the back of the head, maybe the top of the head of Eric Rowan being slammed into that ladder, as Matt Hardy has just been slammed through it. Matt Hardy just slammed it, oh god. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's happened, but the furniture, it's been rearranged, and my god, it's being broken here tonight. No pun intended, of course, as Jeff slams down Luke Harper, as the powerhouse Eric Rowan gets a big right hand by Jeff, and then hits Jeff Hardy, I should say, with a big right hand, and then another one. Okay, so much action going on here tonight. These two teams just going to war, perhaps. You know, they might just be hitting little jabs out of nowhere on each other. We just don't see it all the time, as right now, oh, I don't know if Matt Hardy can see anything, as he gets a big punch on Luke Harper. There's now Eric Rowan. Oh, look at this. Slamming him through the table. And the crowd can't believe what they're seeing here tonight. So much carnage between these two as Eric Rowan gets launched right through the damn table. Jeff Hardy, I don't know how he's standing right now. Okay, he's been slammed through so many tables in his career. He's probably just used to it. He probably likes it. Okay, probably has a bed of thumbtacks at home. Okay, he doesn't need a mattress. As now, oh, Luke Harper getting hit in the back by Matt Hardy with that ladder. Eric Rowan on the outside. Jeff Hardy, what does he have in mind here? Not too sure. And now what is Jeff doing? Okay, Luke Harper's on the table. Matt Hardy, oh, slams his arm down. And again, and Jeff, oh my God, taking out everybody. Slamming Luke Harper through the table. And Eric Rowan rolls back into the ring. And then, oh God, kicks Jeff Hardy so hard he bounces off the ropes and launches forward. As now Luke Harper, oh, slams him down onto the top rope. As Matt Hardy finally gets up now, Luke Harper making sure that ladder is secure. And it seems as though it is for the big man, Eric Rowan, and perhaps Matt Hardy as well. As Jeff Hardy and Luke Harper fighting towards the outside. The big man, Eric Rowan, he's got him with the chops, and he drops him down onto Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy rolls to the outside. Luke Harper's on the outside. Matt Hardy's down. They might have it. Eric Rowan might have it. He has to unlatch those championships, though, as he's, I believe, the first man to really go for those titles, those tag team titles. Eric Rowan, he's got the titles in hand, and Matt Hardy is somehow up. Eric Rowan, okay, trying his best to make sure that he can unlatch the titles. But right now, Luke Harper might be unlatching the chances of the Hardy brothers winning this matchup, but perhaps not, as Matt Hardy takes down Luke. He takes down Luke. Eric Rowan watches on from the top, and now it looks like he's almost challenging Matt Hardy, saying, come on, let's go. You want to have this fight? We can have this fight if you want to. As a punch over and over again by Matt Hardy. And Hardy off the top. Twist of fate off the top of the ladder. Oh my God. And Eric Rowan is down. Matt Hardy is down off of a thunderous twist of fate from the top of a goddamn ladder. And now Jeff Hardy, oh, bouncing the head of Luke Harper. This crowd, oh my God, I don't think they can believe what they're watching now. As Jeff all the way to the outside. And Matt Hardy, look at this. He's done it. He's done it out of nowhere. What a chaotic matchup. You can barely even figure out what's happening. Well, I guarantee you, these men know what happened, and they're going to be feeling it tomorrow. My God. Launching each other through tables, through ladders. And then look at that, off the ladder, bam, twist of fate. Okay, we call him the broken Matt Hardy, and ladies and gentlemen, he's definitely just broken himself. And we have new tag team champions. This war is over. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, once again, World Tag Team Champions. My God. Okay, they came into a matchup that was in their wheelhouse, and they freaking did it. Masters of the TLC and ladder matches. And they just proved it here tonight. Jeff, Matt, your new champions. And even though we have new champions, ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup, it's not for any championships. It's all personal. Once again, Aleister Black is taking on The Undertaker. Last year, these two men competed, and to the shock and awe of every single person in attendance, The Undertaker lost to Aleister Black. Tonight, he's looking to get revenge for that. It's the Dead Man, the Phenom, the Undertaker, versus the Streak Ender, the devastating Aleister Black. As there you see the Undertaker making his way to the ring. He's made very little appearances on Raw and SmackDown before this matchup is taking place here tonight, before WrestleMania. Aleister Black, he's faced off against the Undertaker's brother, Kane. He fought him at Elimination Chamber. Undertaker, after watching Kane lose, decided he's had enough. So Undertaker, the lights went out, the lights went back up, and the Undertaker was ready to continue this fight from last year. Same thing happened again on the go-home show from Friday Night SmackDown. However, that time, Aleister Black knew what was coming. Undertaker went to go for a last ride. Aleister Black got out of it. Black Mass knocking the Undertaker out cold. These two men, these two phenomenal competitors, these two potential icons are looking for a big win right now against one another. But who will be leaving WrestleMania the winner? Will it be Aleister Black? Or will it be that man, The Undertaker? We already know Aleister Black can defeat The Undertaker. We know Aleister Black can defeat his brother Kane. But tonight, Undertaker's going to have to prove that he is the better man. Will it be the Black Mass, or will it be the Tombstone Pile Driver? That will surely end this match and prove who's the better man. As Undertaker looks out towards the legion of fans, the crowd here tonight, roaring for the Dead Man. And the Undertaker knows for a fact that this will have to take all of his energy to even have a chance at defeating the former World Heavyweight Champion, Aleister Black. Okay, Aleister Black has, since defeating The Undertaker, proven to be an absolutely devastating competitor. Okay, defeating the likes of Samoa Joe, taking the World Heavyweight Championship from Rusev, who we saw earlier in the evening. I mentioned earlier, during his entrance, Rusev, his shoulder was destroyed by Aleister Black. And tonight, Aleister Black looks to destroy the legacy of The Undertaker. Will he be able to do it, though? We're going to have to find that out right now, as the crowd is watching on. There he is! And it seems as though he's coming out in a bit of an outlaw attire. Aleister Black, the opponent for the Dead Man. Coming out kind of, if you look at him, kind of in a very similar gear to The Undertaker, perhaps even mocking The Undertaker a bit. Aleister Black trying to perhaps get a psychological advantage on the man who trademarked a psychological advantage. As Aleister Black, look at that, look at this man. This man might just do it. Okay, you don't want to ever count him out. He might just end up defeating The Undertaker. Okay, we've seen The Undertaker for the past few months torment Aleister Black. Aleister Black, however, ever since defeating The Undertaker a year ago, has been tormenting with the psyche of Undertaker. Undertaker, he's coming in this match with a point to prove. Aleister Black coming into this matchup to prove that his point from last year is still true. As Undertaker and Black stare each other down. And look at this, Aleister. Oh! looking to play more mind games, and the Undertaker not wasting any time. He wants the win. 1. No, not even a 1 count. As Taker kicks him in the stomach. DDT! And again, an immediate cover here. 1. No, and only a 1 count. The crowd chanting for the dead man, the Undertaker. And Alistair hits him with an elbow, hitting him with the strikes. Okay, Undertaker, you could see it there. The desperation with the immediate covers. The desperation to say, hey, I can defeat the one and only Alistair Black at WrestleMania. Will he be able to do it? Will he, in the end, be able to do it? Or will Alistair Black once again show the world that he can defeat the dead man as a knee to the face, a knee right to the jaw? Taker reverses, slams him down. And then a big right hand, a punishing shot, and the Undertaker trying to punish Alistair Black for all the torment that he has been shown, that he has been doing to Undertaker's psyche, but the big man is still not down yet. Taker, he's still up on his last leg. Oh, speaking of last leg, hitting the leg of Alistair Black, the Undertaker. Hits him with a, oh God. Hits him with an elbow and then just launching him off the top rope. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count there. Very, very close 2 count early on in the matchup. Alistair, oh look at this, grabbing him from the back and then slamming him down. Taker finally down. Black goes for a cover here, but not even a 1 count. WrestleMania is the grand stage, is where Undertaker shines the brightest. But ladies and gentlemen, Alistair Black, he is a member of the darkness. Okay, that's where he's comfortable, and it looks like he's looking to shine out the light. That is the Undertaker. As Taker gets a big boot to the outside, Alistair Black seems to have something in mind. Oh my God. Launching himself over the top rope there. Undertaker getting picked up now. Alistair throws him right into the announce table. Reversed. Hits him with a knee to the stomach. And Black now gets thrown into the announce table in his own right, as now smacking the face of Alistair Black on the announce table. And Taker now, oh, bouncing his head off the ring apron. The count of 6 by the referee. I definitely don't want to see a count-out victory for either of these two men. And Undertaker, I don't believe he wants to see it either. I believe the Undertaker wants to prove to the world that he can truly defeat Alistair Black. He's setting it up, ladies and gentlemen, perhaps. Choke slam! Choke slam! No, he's getting out of it. Hits him with the knee, or hits him with the elbows there before hitting him with the black mass. And the cover. 1, 2. No, and a kick out. Alistair Black can't believe it, he's watching as the Phenom is getting up here. Undertaker, oh look at this, getting knocked down into the combination. But Taker rolls to the outside again. Realizes, hey, I'm going to get out of your way here, as Alistair Black looks at him here. Taker says, come on, do it. I dare you. I dare you to jump out here, see what happens. Oh, but Black, goes and does it. Oh my God, just, goddamn, the legs crumpling underneath him as Taker, here we go, hits him with the elbow. And now the signature leg drop on the apron by the dead man. Oh my God, just throwing caution to the wind. I don't know if Alistair Black is 100% anymore, as only a 2 count by The Undertaker. This is the big stage. Here's like the biggest stage of perhaps both men's careers. Both men have something to prove here tonight, as now this might be Alistair's last ride. Slams him down in the cover. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count again. My God. What in the hell is it gonna take? Taker hits him with the last ride, and now he might be looking for the last maneuver. The Tombstone Pile Driver. He's got it. He's got it. Tombstone connects. It's over. It's over. The cover. 1, 2. No, and he kicks out somehow. Taker can't believe it. Look at that. Aleister Black. He just kips up like it's nothing. He kips up like it's nothing. He's still in the goddamn fight. Grabs the kick. Oh, takes down the dead man. Here at WrestleMania, Aleister, he might just do it. He might do it for the second year in a row. Hits him with the knee. He might just do it. The cover. 1, 2. No, and again, Undertaker kicks out. Aleister last year shocking the world, defeating The Undertaker, and it might just happen. He might just do it again. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's doing it. He's doing it. Black Mass. Black Mass. Again. The cover falls into place. 1, 2. No, and a kick out by the dead man. Oh my god. Aleister Black, you can see the fury in his eyes. How? How in the hell? How in the hell is this match still going on? Aleister sits down and oh god, Taker sits up. Black gets up and Undertaker, he's furious. He's pissed off. He just sat up from the Black Mass and Taker taking it to him. Undertaker throws his body into him and now he's got him. He's got him, the Phenom Killer. Aleister Black gets a big boot, and then another leg drop, bam, connects. The Phenom looking to defeat him here out of nowhere. He's got him. Tombstone, the Tombstone pile driver connects. 1, 2, 3, Undertaker's done it. Undertaker's done it. Aleister Black tried his damnedest, throwing caution to the wind. Okay, but ladies and gentlemen, you know, Aleister Black pretty much had an answer for everything Undertaker threw at him. Hitting him with the Black Mass, but there you see, bam, that was the real turning point, I believe. Launching himself to the outside, a rookie maneuver, and the dead man knows that. However, that rookie maneuver cost him. In the long run, Undertaker, he did it. Tombstone pile driver, 1, 2, 3, and it was over. Undertaker, a revenge, a year in the making. And oh my god, the crowd on their feet watching. The dead man, The Undertaker, gets his revenge from last year's WrestleMania. He gets to go home, and he gets to know that he is truly the devil himself. And even though The Undertaker may lay claim to the name, the devil, we move into the devil's house. It's hell in a cell here tonight. Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa. These two men have been feuding ever since last year when Tommaso Ciampa decided to end DIY by attacking his former best friend, his former World Tag Team Champion partner in Johnny Gargano. Okay, there's a lot of grudge matches here tonight, and there might not be one as big as this encounter at WrestleMania. Hell in a Cell, as Johnny Gargano makes his way to the ring. He's got Superman-esque gear, and he's going to have to take on the strength, the willpower of such a magnificent superhero to perhaps beat his bitter enemy, his Lex Luthor, Tommaso Ciampa. As there you see Johnny in the ring, and looming above him, one of the most dangerous, if not the most dangerous structures in the history of not only WWE, but in professional wrestling as a whole. Johnny Gargano, I don't know if he's coming in here as Johnny Wrestling, but the look on his face right now tells me no. He's not coming in here as a pro wrestler. He's coming in here as a man looking to fight, a man looking to beat the hell out of Tommaso Ciampa. And that's what Tommaso Ciampa was looming towards earlier in the evening. As there you see the Blackheart making his way to the ring. Tommaso Ciampa earlier in the evening talking to the WWE fans here tonight, to each and every one of you, saying that Johnny Gargano doesn't particularly want to win. And Johnny Gargano can be quoted saying that he doesn't particularly want to win this match. He just wants to beat the hell out of that man. He wants to beat the hell out of this man so hard that that beard of his turns into a full head of hair by the time he's done with him. Okay, Johnny Gargano is coming in here for revenge. Tommaso Ciampa is coming in here to say, I'm better than you. And we're going to find out if that's true, ladies and gentlemen. Tommaso Ciampa, that knee brace, and a concussion. A concussion that changed the psyche. A concussion that changed the mentality of that man, turning him into a ruthless competitor. And sure, it might have cost him a few months of his career, but he is on a marquee match at WrestleMania. He is a former WWE champion. Johnny Gargano is a former WWE champion in his own right as well. But let's not be confused as to who he can thank for that. And I hate saying it, I really do. I don't particularly agree with all the actions Tommaso Ciampa has taken upon himself when it comes to that man, Johnny Gargano, but he is the real reason why Gargano was champion. And the bell has rung, and let's get into it. Okay, but tonight it's not about the championship. It is not about the championship between these two men. Tonight it's personal. Tonight, one of these two men might not leave here tonight the same. And by the same, I mean physically and mentally. As Gargano, oh look at this, gets a huge German suplex, and look at this one. And there you see it, you saw right there, Johnny Gargano immediately trying to beat the hell out of him with the hard strikes. Okay, the hard fight being brought to Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa, his first maneuver, a German suplex into a cover. He wants to be out of this matchup as quick as possible. He wants to be out of the sight of Johnny Gargano. Speaking of which, look at this, Tommaso Ciampa trying to take his sweet time, knowing he has all day with Johnny Gargano. There's no time limits. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. And this Hell in a Cell structure that has shortened the careers of many individuals. Mick Foley, Samoa Joe, just to name a few. As Gargano, you see the anger in his eyes, immediately punching him, taking him down, getting him in the ankle over and over again, trying to perhaps break the other leg as well. But Gargano, gets reversed. And look at Tommaso Ciampa again, saying, I can take my time. Okay, I don't have to prove anything. I've got all day with you, young man. As Johnny Gargano, look at this. Oh, he's had enough. He's had enough waiting around, and now these two going to hell on the outside. Johnny Gargano, here we go. Oh my God. Just smashing his face into the solid steel, into the structure, the Hell in a Cell. As look at this, the fight being brought to Ciampa. Johnny Gargano getting his sweet revenge here tonight as a headbutt to the back of the skull and then a right hand. And these two men just going around the ring, going around the structure, beating the ever-loving shit out of each other. As Gargano has the upper hand right now. Oh my God, trying to perhaps give him another concussion with all these hard shots, not only from his fists, but into the steel. As a, oh my God. And Gargano, Jesus Christ, manhandling him here tonight. Finally throwing him back into the ring, and the crowd in full support of Johnny Gargano. As Gargano, he's saying, come on, Ciampa, you want to beat me? I want to see you try. As Gargano punches him in the face, turning him around. Bull Nelson spin out slam in the cover. He might have it here. One. Oh, but Johnny, look at that. As you see that, he's just saying, you know what? I could have pinned you there, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to beat the hell out of you even more. As Gargano punches him again, bouncing off the steel structure. Tommaso Ciampa getting picked up here, but Gargano gets reversed. And Ciampa, ladies and gentlemen, on the upper hand right now. Going after him here, picking up Johnny Gargano. His former DIY best friend, his former ally, as both men beating the hell out of each other here in the Hell in a Cell. And now Ciampa, what in the hell? What is, oh God, a power bomb scraping the back. I guarantee you Gargano's going to be feeling those cuts tomorrow. Hopefully he doesn't spill any lemon juice on his back or something, as Gargano getting whipped into the steel, as the two men brawling right now still, as an elbow again, as Ciampa now, he's just picking apart his former tag team partner, his former best friend, Johnny Gargano, and it looks like he just picked apart the Hell in a Cell structure. And these two men are going outside the ring now. Outside the structure. Remember, you can only pin or submit your opponent inside the ring to win this matchup. As Gargano, it looks like Tommaso Ciampa doesn't care. He's saying, you want me to bring the fight so badly? Fine. You're getting a goddamn fight. As Johnny Gargano turning around, and Ciampa goes around the cell structure. As Johnny here punches him in the face. And now, Ciampa reverses, and look at this. Gargano trying to reach out, but he misses. And Ciampa now climbing the structure to escape the potential wrath of Johnny. And I don't know if that's such a good idea, as Ciampa, he's up at the top now. And it looks like Gargano, oh God, these two men insane right now. He's joining him. He's joining him on top of the cell here tonight. Oh God. Such a dangerous environment the Hell in a Cell brings to any sort of match, to any sort of contest, to any sort of rivalry, as this rivalry has boiled over on top of the steel structure, on top of the cage, as Gargano, oh God, Tommaso Ciampa, oh my God, onto the metal of the knee of Tommaso Ciampa. Okay, the brace, as now Gargano better brace himself for an impactful maneuver there, slamming him face first, stomach first, into the Hell in a Cell, and Johnny Gargano is somehow still in the fight. These two men, wait a minute. Okay, Johnny pulling him back for a German. And Johnny Gargano, he's on fire right now, almost throwing Tommaso Ciampa off the top of the Hell in a Cell. Perhaps showing a bit of mercy. Oh God, these two men are really close. These two men are really close to the edge. And perhaps even breaking the roof of the cell. We've seen it before. As Johnny, right to the back. And now over and over again, Tommaso Ciampa beating the hell out of him right now. Gargano getting picked up. Tommaso, goes for a maneuver, reverse, kicks him in the stomach. And Johnny Gargano, trips him down. He's tripping him down here. Tommaso Ciampa, he ain't looking so good. He's got him. The Gargano escape. But remember, this is not inside the ring. He's trying to tap him out here. He's done it once before. Can he tap out Tommaso Ciampa? And he does. But it doesn't freaking matter. As Ciampa and Gargano continue the fight, Gargano has the visual win. Okay, the crowd knows he just tapped out Tommaso Ciampa. As now, the two men are still battling. And Ciampa, here tonight, he's still in the fight. And oh God, no. Oh God, no. Johnny. Okay, oh God. The backstabber. And the metal knee brace, I should say, causing even more damage to Johnny Gargano's spine. As Ciampa picking him up again. What in the hell? Death Valley driver. Driving him into the steel. Driving him into that metal bar that holds the cage-like square structures. Now, look at this. Look at this here. Look at this. Trying to tap him out again, perhaps. Johnny Gargano, he's got the hold. The Gargano escape. And again, the crowd sees it. We know it. Johnny, for a second time in a row, has just tapped out Tommaso Ciampa. Now, if you do that in the middle of the ring, then we might be able to put that down in the record books. But it looks like Tommaso Ciampa, oh my God, looking to make those record books say Tommaso Ciampa as the winner. As Johnny now, oh God, look at Ciampa. Oh my God, again. The two men beating the ever-loving hell out of each other here tonight. What is it gonna take? I have no idea. As Johnny, oh God, what is Ciampa doing? Oh my God! Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen! A powerbomb through the Hell in a Cell. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome, this might be over as well," too. No, when he kicks out. How in the hell did Johnny Gargano just kick out? And Ciampa, the knee connecting. And Gargano, look at Ciampa, he's furious, he can't believe it. He thought it was over. As the right hands, and Johnny, can he make some sort of comeback? I don't know, right now it ain't looking too good, but can he make some sort of comeback here after falling through the roof of the cell? And the DIY knee connects by Ciampa. The cover, 1, 2, 3. Gargano here tonight. My God. These two men just went to war inside the Hell in a Cell. Outside Hell in a Cell as well, to be honest. And then through Hell in a Cell. Okay, these two men use this structure as the ultimate weapon. But in the end, the master manipulator, the devilish Tommaso Ciampa, the man who a year ago stood tall over the carcass of Johnny Gargano, does it again. Tommaso Ciampa defeats one of the most amazing superstars in WWE, perhaps proving that he is better than Gargano. And even though Tommaso Ciampa has proven that he's better than Johnny Gargano, later on tonight we're going to be seeing him. That man, Dan O'Brien, the Royal Rumble winner, is better than the club leader, Finn Balor. It's all going to be for the World Heavyweight title. However, coming up next, it's not about who's better. It's about who will be the last man standing. Brock Lesnar coming in here tonight, an absolute destroyer of man. An absolute destroyer of careers. Brock Lesnar coming into this matchup, fighting for his career. Shawn Michaels coming into this matchup, fighting for all the careers he's shortened. Shawn Michaels, the SmackDown General Manager, fighting for people like The Bar, fighting for people like John Cena, fighting for people like Randy Orton, who we saw just return earlier tonight, and that was Brock Lesnar's first real victim months and months and months ago. Lesnar is a absolutely devastating individual. He is a force. It's hard to say he's a man. He is a force of nature, and I think Mother Nature looks at him and is pretty terrifying of what he can do. Okay, there's a reason his freaking finisher is called the F5, like an F5 tornado, because that's how devastating it is to any man. And Shawn Michaels, the SmackDown General Manager, I don't know if he has a suicide mission, but right now he's coming into this matchup, the Heartbreak Kid, the showstopper. And he's coming into this matchup under his own guidance. No one chose him to fight in this matchup besides him. He is the SmackDown General Manager. He makes all the decisions. And tonight, he's made the decision to not only be fighting Brock Lesnar, which is scary in its own right, okay? I would never want to share a ring with Brock Lesnar. I don't even know how Sable does it, okay? He is terrifying. Brock Lesnar, he is going to be fighting off against Shawn Michaels. Not only has Shawn Michaels decided that, he's decided he's going to be fighting him in a last man standing matchup. And sure, Shawn Michaels, that gives him an advantage. That gives him the opportunity to get some weapon, to get some chair, to get some kendo stick, to get something to help survive Brock Lesnar. However, Lesnar, he can do that as well. Lesnar, he can do whatever he wants in this matchup to Shawn Michaels, and nobody can say anything. Okay, Shawn Michaels has decided those two factors. He's also decided to piss off Brock Lesnar by calling him out, saying, you know what? Your career is on the line in this last man standing matchup. He has pissed off Brock Lesnar in such a way that is, quite honestly, if a gun, okay, if a machine gun, if a cannon, if any of those things had feelings and you pissed off one of them, that's Brock Lesnar. Okay, Brock Lesnar is a rocket launcher that you just pissed off. And tonight, we're going to be watching as Brock Lesnar might just explode Shawn Michaels' career in his own right. Okay, because Brock Lesnar, his career is on the line. Shawn Michaels, his career kind of is on the line as well for even asking for this matchup. The last man standing matchup against Brock Lesnar and Lesnar. Look at this, not wasting any time. And the crowd immediately chanting Suplex City. Okay, I hate to say it, but there is a fan base out there for Brock Lesnar. They love seeing him destroy people. They love seeing him absolutely manhandle and maim his opponents. And right now, that's going to be what we're going to see. Brock Lesnar is going to maim Shawn Michaels. As Michaels, immediately out of the gate, he can barely even stand. However, he can slap the hand of Brock Lesnar. As Lesnar, look at this, getting some hard shots by Shawn Michaels. But Shawn Michaels, there you see the overpowering, the overpowering of Brock Lesnar. Okay, just pushes him down, then throws him across the ring. Brock Lesnar here at WrestleMania, facing off against Shawn Michaels. And Michaels, he must have a death wish. Or maybe, perhaps he feels as though he has a fighting chance. As now the chops to the chest. But Lesnar reverses. And now, oh my God. German suplex by Brock Lesnar. Shawn Michaels, stomach first, legs first, into the turnbuckle. Sliding down on the top of his head. As the count is 6 by the ref. Brock Lesnar has the baseball bat here at WrestleMania. Looking to, go for a maneuver. Looking to hit him with the baseball bat, and Shawn Michaels, the first weapon of the matchup has been used. Brock Lesnar has been taken down by the weapon that he introduced, Shawn Michaels, with the baseball bat, and that might be the ultimate maneuvering for Shawn Michaels to even get into this matchup. Okay, he's gotten some offense in, but quite frankly, not nearly as much as Brock Lesnar, as the elbow. However, Lesnar is still at the back elbow, and Lesnar is still freaking standing. As Shawn, oh my God, can't say the same. Okay, Shawn Michaels, a flurry of punches, barely equivalent to one German suplex by the beast incarnate Brock Lesnar. And that ain't the inner Paul Heyman talking. That's me, ladies and gentlemen. I've never been in the ring with Brock Lesnar, thank God. But if I was, just by commentating on his matchup with this man, Shawn Michaels, and commentating on any of the previous matches, okay, his raw power, as you see him just catching him from the top rope like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. As now turning it into a powerbomb. And then the freakish strength being shown again. Lesnar, an unstoppable force. Okay, we mentioned Asuka versus Asuka versus Nia Jax. The unstoppable force meeting the immovable object. But Brock Lesnar might just be both an unstoppable force and an immovable object. But Shawn Michaels, he's still looking here in this last man standing matchup to move him away from the WWE. As Lesnar, he's just introduced a steel chair, but Michaels gets up. He gets a shot in, and Lesnar kicks him in the stomach. And look. Wait a minute. Grabbing him. Oh my God. F5 by Brock Lesnar onto Shawn Michaels, onto a steel chair. You could hear the chair, the metal, creeping into the skin, ripping the pants of Shawn Michaels as Lesnar just slams him down. But Lesnar, watches as Shawn Michaels stands back up somehow, some way. Michaels trying to get into this matchup now. Will he be able to do it? A chop to the chest. Thunderous chop to the chest. But Lesnar, he's still standing. Lesnar's still up, and Shawn, grabbing him. Look at that. Incredible counter by the Heartbreak Kid as Shawn goes up to the top here. The count of 3 by the ref. What does he have in mind here? Lesnar, he's down, and Shawn, with a moonsault. Moonsault connects, and Lesnar. Wait, Shawn Michaels picking him up. Sweet chin music out of nowhere. Sweet chin music. Right on the button. It's Shawn Michaels. Okay, Lesnar hit him with an F5. Can Shawn Michaels, or perhaps not, I was going to say, can Shawn Michaels win here tonight off the sweet shit music? But it looks as though Brock Lesnar, oh, look at this. He's pissed off. He's furious. He came into this match pissed off. And now, Shawn Michaels, you've angered him even more. And Lesnar picking up Michaels. And oh my god. Oh my god. Dumping him to the outside. Jesus. Brock Lesnar. Now rearranging furniture here in this last man standing matchup. Brock staring down at the SmackDown general manager, who's just trying to get revenge for all the individuals Brock Lesnar himself has injured. But as though Shawn Michaels, okay, he's using that energy. He's using that hatred of Brock Lesnar. Okay, here tonight to try and defeat him, and I don't know if it's enough. I really don't know if it's enough, but we're gonna find out right now. As there you see, Michaels getting the steel chair. Brock Lesnar himself introduced into this matchup and wailing on Brock Lesnar as the Heartbreak Kid now continues the offense, picks him up. Here at WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels. He seems to have something in mind here. Oh, connects with a body slam. He connects with the body slam, and Michaels goes up top again. What does he have in mind? I have no earthly idea. Michaels all the way from the top to the floor with a moonsault. The moonsault here tonight. Devastating. I don't know how Shawn Michaels is still up, and now he's telling him to suck it. Shawn Michaels told Brock Lesnar to suck it. Did those words really just come out of my mouth? I have no idea what... I don't know if Shawn Michaels is trying to piss off Brock Lesnar. I don't know what's happening, but there you see Brock Lesnar. The triple Germans, perhaps. Shawn Michaels perhaps might be trying to get into the head of... Oh my god. Trying to get into the head of Lesnar. As Lesnar just jumped the back of the neck of Shawn Michaels into the monitor. But Lesnar, however, gets a punch to the face. Shawn Michaels, he is still up. He's still fighting. How in the hell is he fighting? I have no idea. Oh! This is awesome is right, ladies and gentlemen, through the announce table. The elbow driven into the heart, if Brock Lesnar even has one. Driven into the heart by the Heartbreak Kid. And now Shawn grabbing the steel chair. Lesnar, he's out. He's out cold. The count at 9. But Lesnar, he's still up. And Shawn, oh. Back elbow connects, and oh my god. Okay, we know about the back history of Shawn Michaels and Lesnar taking advantage. Okay, just dumping him down with a body slam on the outside as Lesnar, he's got the steel chair. Oh my god, the raw power of Brock Lesnar being shown right now as he whips that chair into the body of Shawn Michaels. Goes to kick him in the stomach, reversed. The Heartbreak Kid, he's got him. Neck breaker perhaps, connecting. And Lesnar gets up, and Shawn Michaels, he's tuning up the band, and it better be a performance of a lifetime if he's gonna take out Brock Lesnar. Sweet chin music, the boot driving into the skull of Brock Lesnar, and Michaels perhaps. I don't know if that's him resting on the top rope or if that's him saying, come on, let's continue the fight. And Shawn, oh wait, he's got a look in his eyes. He's got an angry look in his eyes right now. What are you doing, Shawn? Shawn, don't do it. Don't do it. You have him beat. What the hell? You can see it. You can see it in his body language. You can see it in his eyes. Shawn Michaels. He's saying, we're not done yet. We are not done yet, Lesnar. You and me, we're still going on. Shawn Michaels and Brock Lesnar, the fight is still happening. As Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid, looks down at him. Thinking what to do now here at WrestleMania, the count of 4. And Shawn, what are you doing? You have Lesnar beat. He's down. He is down. And now he's just telling Lesnar, come on. Let's continue the goddamn fight. This is revenge for everything you've done to the SmackDown roster. Oh, God. Oh, God, no. No, not again. The Raw strength. The Raw power. Brock Lesnar. He is still in the damn fight. Connects. And Lesnar now looking down at Shawn. Looking to finish it here. He's got him. Oh, F5 onto the steel chair again. Face first this time. And it's over. It has to be. Shawn is out cold. And Lesnar getting the steel steps. Why are you getting the steel steps? Looks like Lesnar has a deranged look in his eyes as well. He's saying he's not done. As Shawn, he gets up here. The count of 7 by the referee. Last man standing, and both the men, somehow, some way, they're still standing as a back elbow busting open Shawn Michaels. And oh, God. What in the world? He's got a powerbomb position. Oh, my God. I mentioned it earlier. The many back injuries Shawn Michaels has had throughout his career. Oh my God, the powerbomb onto the steel steps, and yet Shawn is still freaking fighting. How are you still fighting? I have no idea. Oh my God. German suplex flipping around onto the stomach of the Heartbreak Kid. And this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, somehow still going on. Brock Lesnar, he's got him. German suplex driving him, bouncing the back of his head. Bouncing the back of his head off the bottom rope. And this fight's continuing now. Oh my God, Lesnar fighting for his career. Shawn Michaels fighting for revenge. But it seems as though Shawn's career might also be in jeopardy because of Brock Lesnar. And the count of 1 by the referee. Let's go. And Lesnar, however, picks him up. The fight is still going on. Shawn Michaels, sweet chin music, reversed. Oh my God, he wants to go for our last minute sweet chin music. Okay, perhaps his final shot, his final chance, or perhaps not, as the back body drop reversal out of the powerbomb. Shawn, he's still in the fight. What has gone into him? He's telling Lesnar, let's go. He's telling him, let's go. And Shawn, he's got him. He's got him here. Body slam connection. And the Heartbreak Kid here at WrestleMania. Oh my God, the elbow drop, no! Lesnar reverses out of freaking nowhere. Shawn Michaels' last gasp, perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, and the F5 out of nowhere, and it's, my God. These two men have beaten the hell out of each other. Will Shawn Michaels stand in this last man standing matchup? Will Shawn Michaels do it? Come on, Shawn. Come on, get this piece of shit Brock Lesnar out of the company. Please don't tell him I said that. Get him out of the company, damn it. This is a shame, damn it. This is a shame. Shawn Michaels, he asked for this. He wanted this last man standing match. And a part of me thought he could win. Really, a part of me thought he could win. Perhaps if he hit that sweet chin music out of nowhere, perhaps if he did it, that last gas sweet chin music, perhaps Lesnar might not be in the WWE anymore, but he is. He's still in the WWE. Lesnar, he's injured so many competitors. He's injured Sheamus, Cesaro, Randy Orton, John Cena, and tonight he might have just injured Shawn Michaels as well. Brock Lesnar. I don't know if anyone can stop. I don't know I don't believe anyone can stop this man. Well, Brock Lesnar here tonight. I hope we get some medical attention for Shawn Michaels. I hope so. However, we must turn our attention to the next matchup somehow. AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre, the WWE title. It's on the line. Drew McIntyre winning an Elimination Chamber matchup to get into this fight. As Shawn Michaels, I don't know if he's not. Neither of those men are going to be the same again. Okay, so many people on this night, their careers have changed because of the destruction caused by their opponents on them. Okay, Lesnar, Shawn, Gargano, Ciampa, Taker, Black. So many people here tonight. There's John Moxley and Seth Rollins. However, right now, it's not about hatred. These two men, sure, they've had some cheap shots at each other. Sure, there has been some back and forth, but these two men, okay, they love professional wrestling, and right now, that's what we're about to see. AJ Styles versus Drew McIntyre. A lot of respect going to be in this matchup. These two men do have a lot of respect for each other, and they have a lot of respect for what's on the line. Drew McIntyre, the challenger. AJ Styles, the WWE champion. Okay, this is Raw's main event. Because following this, Balor versus Bryan. Gonna be a hell of a fight. However, let's see if these two men can really live up to the hype. Okay, a contract signing between the two on Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles getting the last shot before this night. Okay, Drew McIntyre and AJ Styles both signed the contract. Drew went to go for a cheap shot. AJ Styles reversed it into a Styles clash, knocking out Drew McIntyre. If he can do it again tonight, that title wrapped around his waist, it's going home with him. AJ Styles, there you see him. The phenomenal one. The WWE champion. Okay, his goal, to be the best WWE champion in the history of this sport. In the history of this promotion. He's faced off against incredible individuals, such as the new NXT champion Velveteen Dream, such as Roderick Strong. And tonight, he's going to be facing off against Drew McIntyre. AJ Styles, will he be able to do it? Or perhaps tonight, Drew McIntyre could take that championship. Okay, McIntyre winning an Elimination Chamber. An Elimination Chamber matchup. A number one contender's Elimination Chamber matchup to get into this one. And right now, let's see if all that hard work is paid off. AJ Styles coming in with, in my opinion, phenomenal gear. Phenomenal shape. Same thing can be said for Drew McIntyre. Phenomenal gear, phenomenal shape. But right now, it's not about how you look. It's about if you can win that. The WWE Championship. The richest prize in the sport. Okay, Monday Night Raw. The entire world. The entire roster. The entire backstage area. I can guarantee you glued to their television sets. Watching this one. AJ Styles. The phenomenal one. Drew McIntyre. The Glasgow Killer. And is he going to kill the streak? Kill the reign of AJ Styles? We're going to find that out right now. Drew McIntyre. AJ Styles. Here at WrestleMania. Let's go. The action set. Monday Night Raw's main event. There you see. Staring at each other down. A lot of respect. However, we ain't starting off with no lockup here. We're starting off with a huge right hand. A huge clothesline. Okay, almost taking the head off of AJ Styles. And Styles immediately goes after the knee. Goes after the leg. Okay, an intelligent strategy there. Oh, look at this again. Oh, goes after the leg. A very smart strategy. Immediately turning his attention over to that. Okay, Drew McIntyre in this matchup has many advantages. One being his height, one being his power. Speaking of power, oh my god, launching him, almost launching him over the top rope. Okay, Brock Lesnar, when facing off against Shawn Michaels, his advantage was power. And tonight, AJ Styles trying to show his advantage. Okay, the technical mastery of AJ Styles. As a quick cover there, it's all about the WWE title. And right now, AJ Styles, with a big maneuver, looking to finish WrestleMania still champion. Will he be able to do it or not? As a big kick right to the face. And Drew McIntyre, let's go. Headbutt there connects. And again, however, reversed. Oh, but drops him down, kicks him in the back that time, finally getting it. These two men working pretty slow here tonight. They're going to be seeing a lot of strikes, a lot of technical mastery by AJ Styles. Drew McIntyre, much more of a striker, almost much more of a loser, but only a 2 count. Much more of a powerhouse, and right now, McIntyre, there you see it, the strikes being shown here, the striking advantage. Okay, the hard rights, the hard shots, as now Drew headbutt there on AJ Styles. Well, what is this? Oh god, no. Oh my god, the reverse Alabama slam. Okay, we're in New Orleans, perhaps almost slamming him all the way down to Alabama, but not slamming him hard enough. Only a 2 count. Because now, reverses the drop kick there. Drew McIntyre grabbing him. German suplex. And McIntyre perhaps looking to finish it off here. AJ Styles, gets a kick to the stomach. And McIntyre, connects the future shock. The future shock DDT. 1, 2, no, and again a kick out. Okay, Drew McIntyre, his raw power being shown. But that raw power might not be enough, as AJ Styles just kicked out of the future shock. And Styles, he's up. He's on fire. He has a devilish look in his eyes. He has a dangerous look in his eyes. As now, a shot to the throat, a shot to the chin maybe. AJ Styles. Oh god, no. Superplex. Both men being launched from the top rope to the canvas. And Styles with the cover here. 1, 2, no, and again a kick out. As Styles kicks him in the back. Both men still fighting. Drew McIntyre, rolls out of the way. But AJ Styles so quick. Okay, he does have a speed advantage in this one. As Styles gets a headbutt. Reversed. AJ now grabbing him here, picking him up. Right on the back of the skull. And AJ Styles not wasting any time. Okay, I mentioned Drew McIntyre. He's got the power. He's got the height. But AJ Styles, okay, since he's shorter, he's got the speed. Trust me, if there's one thing AJ Styles is known for, it's for his stamina. But will that stamina be enough? I'm not too sure, as Drew McIntyre just stands up. Hits him with a headbutt there. And McIntyre looks at him. Throws him. Wants to go throw him to the outside, but AJ Styles reverses it. And Styles looks out towards the crowd saying, come on. Let's go, Drew. Here at WrestleMania, AJ seems to have something, and minus a phenomenal forearm to the outside. A phenomenal forearm to the outside here, as AJ Styles picks up the challenger. The count of 3 by the ref. Drew McIntyre getting put into the ring. Hits him with an elbow shot. And the count of 4. However, he did the phenomenal forearm to the outside. Will it be enough here? 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. The WWE title is on the line. AJ Styles wants to prove that he is the best WWE champion in history. Drew McIntyre wants to start his own legacy as WWE champion. And perhaps he might, as he moves out of the spiral tap. He moves out of it, and a headbutt out of nowhere in McIntyre. McIntyre slowly walking his way to the other side of the ring, and now charging into the Claymore, but he moves out of the way. And AJ, no, reversed. McIntyre reverses. These two men back and forth here. These two men back and forth in this one as AJ Styles gets up onto the ropes, and now, oh God, McIntyre continuing the offense. Oh my God. Face first goes the champion, and then into a cover here. 1, 2. No, and this one's still not over. Both men beating the ever-loving piss out of each other right now. However, AJ Styles might just have enough gumption to defeat the physically impressive man known as Drew McIntyre. Goes for the future shock, rolls out of it. AJ rolls out of the future shock DDT, and Drew is down. AJ Styles has been going for the spiral tap multiple times, but third one connects. The third one connects here. 1, 2. No, but it still doesn't get the job done. Oh my God. Here at WrestleMania, one of these two are leaving the champion. And Styles, what does he have in mind here? Pulls him to the middle of the ring, and once again, perhaps, just like in the beginning of the matchup, goes after the leg. Okay, I still maintain that is an intelligent strategy. However, he has not been keeping to that strategy. He's been keeping to these highly impactful maneuvers. Just like right now, he goes up to the top, but Drew McIntyre, very smart idea. Crawls away, rolls to the outside. Okay, we're seeing a lot of intelligence between these two men as, oh God, Drew gets up. AJ tries to take advantage. AJ gets slammed down. 2. No, and only a 2 count. AJ Styles, the WWE champion, making a lot of dumb mistakes here, not keeping with his own strategy, trying to make WrestleMania moments, and perhaps that might just bite him in the ass as McIntyre grabs him. The strength once again being shown, slams him down into a suplex. AJ Styles, the WWE champion. Drew McIntyre, his biggest threat to date. As McIntyre, gets a big right hand by Styles. And perhaps that WrestleMania moment might just come true. Might just happen here. The Styles Clash, it's over. 1, 2. No, and he kicks out. He kicked out. How in the hell? How in the hell did he kick out of that one? I have no idea. But AJ Styles says, you know what? Fine, we're going to continue. We're going to continue the attack on the legs. We're going to continue it as Styles picks him up. And now with the shots. However, Drew McIntyre reverses, hits him with a right hand. And these two men, now here we go. Yay, boo, over and over again by the fans. The back and forth being shown. As now the headbutt about to turn perhaps into a big loss for AJ. The Claymore kick connects. 1, 2. No, and he kicks out somehow. Oh my God, what is it going to take for either of these men? Drew McIntyre beating the hell out of AJ. AJ Styles beating the hell out of Drew McIntyre. It's going to take something. But what? What will it be that finishes this epic matchup? That concludes this epic tale between the two. As now Styles, oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, but a rope break immediately. Drew McIntyre. Okay, AJ Styles has been working over that leg throughout this entire matchup. And the one time he gets the chance to do something with it, AJ Styles here tonight realizes that might have been futile as, oh my God. Went to go for the phenomenal forearm. Drew McIntyre now looking down at AJ. This now goes for a punch, reversed. And now these two men back and forth here once again. The brawling continues, but AJ Styles hits him with the shots over and over again. Drew McIntyre, for every maneuver he goes for, AJ Styles seems to have a counter for it. As the cover. 1, 2 and a rope break, but the referee doesn't see it, so Drew McIntyre has to exert the energy in order to kick out of that one. And Drew, rolls outside the ring, trying to get a breather, trying to figure out what can end this matchup. AJ Styles, he's in the ring, goes for a maneuver here, he's got him. As soon as McIntyre enters the ring, and wait a second, Future Shock! Future Shock out of nowhere, the cover 1, 2, out of nowhere! Drew McIntyre in an epic, classic, out of nowhere, realizes, hey, let's roll outside the ring, let's take a breather, and the second he does that, he gains the freaking WWE Championship. McIntyre, a shock out of nowhere win. He was so close to winning the Royal Rumble matchup. He won the Elimination Chamber #1 Contenders matchup, and tonight, he leaves the WWE Champion. Raw's main event here at WrestleMania.
I'm in the top 1%.
Oh my God. No way. Now? He's doing it now? EC3 is here! Mr. Money in the Bank, he's here! He's here! EC3 making his way to the ring, perhaps a little bit too slow. Okay, tell the fans, I don't care if this ruins your big moment. Drew McIntyre, the new WWE Champion. EC3 realizes, hey, these two men just put on a barn burner, and he's looking to burn that perhaps only a few second reign of McIntyre. He's the top 1%, but is he doing it? He's doing, is he? He's doing it! The Money in the Bank briefcase! The Money in the Bank briefcase! Ladies and gentlemen, EC3! And the crowd immediately booing the sight! Drew, new champion, but the title's on the line again! WWE title's on the line! EC3! The cover! 1, 2, 3, EC! We have a new WWE champion! EC3 just cashed in at WrestleMania! Raw's main event spoiled by EC3! We have a new WWE champion! A new WWE champion again! And that man right there, EC3, the top 1%, is now truly the top 1% of Monday Night Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, we're not even done. We still have one more match to get through, and the entire landscape of the WWE has changed in one fell swoop by EC3. Former Mr. Money in the Bank, now WWE Champion. But in our main event, will we be seeing a new World Heavyweight Champion be crowned? It's Finn Balor, the leader of the club and the World Heavyweight Champion, versus Daniel Bryan, the leader of the Yes Movement and the Royal Rumble winner. Finn Balor coming into this matchup alone. Okay, typically he'll have Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson at ringside with him for these big style matches, but right now, he's coming out here alone, and it's all because of one man, Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, he faced off in a one-on-one contest with Carl Anderson in an Extreme Rules fight. You know what happened? Daniel Bryan not only won that, but he has taken Carl Anderson out for some time. Okay, I'm not too sure when, but he's gone. He's injured. So, Carl Anderson, he's not here tonight. Luke Gallows was also injured by that man, Daniel Bryan, who threw him off of a goddamn semi-truck. Daniel Bryan, he is going to stop at nothing until he becomes champion. Okay, Daniel Bryan last year making his return to the WWE, of course, due to his concussion issues. He had to retire, but he's back. The Yes Movement is back. However, tonight, we're going to see if the Yes Movement can bring him to a victory. Daniel Bryan, last year, like I said, returning. And a year later, he's getting a shot in the main event of WrestleMania against somebody who last year was in the main event of WrestleMania as well, and he came out in this very similar form. Finn Balor, as you hear the heart thump and the heartbeat, the crowd on their feet. They're about to have a fun time, all right. This is going to be a hell of a fight. And both men coming for war. And it seems as though Finn Balor has some war paint. Tonight, Finn Balor, he's coming in this matchup. It seems as though he's coming into it with his inner demons boiling to the surface. It's the World Heavyweight Champion. It's the Demon, Finn Balor. Now, as I was mentioning, Finn Balor last year, he fought against Shinsuke Nakamura. It was the WWE Championship main event. Okay, not just the main event for Raw. It was the main event, the final matchup. You know what happened? Finn Balor, he couldn't get the job done. He could not, even as the Demon, he couldn't defeat Shinsuke Nakamura. Tonight, he's coming in to the main event of WrestleMania again as the Demon. But tonight, he's the champion. Tonight, he's coming into this matchup as World Heavyweight Champion. And right now, in just a few moments, we're going to be seeing if he can leave the champion again. Or will we see a repeat of last year? Will we see Finn Balor lose? Only time will tell. Finn Balor, the world champion. The crowd on their feet. They're ready. Who do you have for our main event? Is it this man, this Demon, the champion, Finn Balor? Or is it the return story everybody wants to see? He won the Royal Rumble. Will he win this matchup as well? Will it be Daniel Bryan leaving with the gold? And tonight we're going to find out, but I guarantee you, the real winners are going to be the fans. This is going to be a hell of a fight. It is the technical masterclass of Daniel Bryan versus... Well, honestly, I can't even tell you what disadvantage Finn Balor really has as the Demon. Okay, when he turns into this new form, this alternate form, Finn Balor as the World Heavyweight Champion, as the Demon, he is an entirely other creature. That's a better way to describe him. He's not a man, he is a creature. But tonight, the World Heavyweight title is on the line. Daniel Bryan looking to repeat Finn Balor's loss from last year. While Finn Balor looking to get revenge, looking to get redemption. It is the return story versus the redemption story. It is the World Heavyweight Champion who's coming in here alone versus Daniel Bryan, who's coming in here with a legion of fans behind him. The World Heavyweight title, the big gold belt, it's on the line. And right there, that referee looking down the hard cam, and he better know, he better not piss off either of these two men. It means too much for everybody, and here we go. Finn Balor immediately out of the gate, running into him. The Sling Blade connects, and Daniel Bryan moves out of the way. And Bryan, oh, look at this. Oh my God, dropping him on the back of his neck, on the back of his head. One. No, and only a one count. Both men immediately out of the gate, hitting some big maneuvers there. Finn Balor hitting him with the Sling Blade. Daniel Bryan dropping Balor on the back of his neck. As now, here we go. Finn Balor, the Demon. He's picking up some a full head of steam right now, but that head was just blocked by an elbow shot by Daniel Bryan. He's going for the cover again. One. No, only a one count. Bryan, a lot of quick covers. As you can tell, okay, he knows that the longer this match goes, the longer the Demon might have an advantage and might have a chance of winning. As Finn Balor, as the Demon, he'll do these high-risk maneuvers. He doesn't give a damn about his own body. He only cares about the World Heavyweight Championship. As Bryan, he gets up on the outside, and Finn, oh my god, as soon as he turns around, launching himself onto Daniel Bryan. And the count of 2 by the referee. It's the WrestleMania main event. And Finn goes up to the top here. Daniel Bryan, he's starting to get up. And Balor realizes it into a missile drop kick. And now stomping on him here. Finn Balor, the man with the black and white attire. Daniel Bryan, the man with the red and white. As it seems as though that man with the red and white is about to get launched into the turnbuckle. And Finn Balor looking to make quick work of Daniel Bryan. The drop kick into the corner. Now the coup de grace. Oh, no, he misses. And Daniel Bryan takes advantage. The yes kicks. The yes kicks. The yes kicks over and over again. The crowd. Yes, yes, yesing along. And then the kick to the back of the head to the side of the temple. Daniel Bryan going up top. What does he have in mind? Wait a second. No. Headbutt. I mentioned earlier the concussion issues, perhaps not the smartest idea, too. No, and only a 2 count. Daniel Bryan going for the headbutt. Perhaps not the smartest idea considering his past. Oh, but perhaps that was the running knee. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count again, my God. Finn Balor somehow kicking out, and Daniel Bryan realizes he's going to have to do a lot more work in order to defeat the Demon. As Balor pushes him off, kicks him in the stomach. And now, what does he have in mind? Punches him in the back. And Finn, the hard shots, the quickness being shown here by the champion. The challenger, he's not looking too good. Throws him into the corner. Oh, but once again, gets met with a hard, sharp elbow by Daniel Bryan, launching him, though, into the turnbuckle. That did not look like a good landing for Finn Balor. Okay, his legs hitting the turnbuckle pads there, the hard turnbuckles, as now once again a regal suplex there, perhaps leading him to royalty as the World Heavyweight Champion, but no, not just yet. Speaking of royalty, Finn Balor, the only reason he's champ is because he won the King of the Ring. Okay, so both men over the past year it almost feels like their journeys were meant to meet here at WrestleMania. Finn Balor winning the King of the Ring. Daniel Bryan winning the Royal Rumble. Balor and Bryan, okay, alternating ideologies. That's now Bryan. Oh! Look at this. Goes for a second time there. The running drop kick combination. And oh, goes for a kick, reverses. And now what does he have in mind? Oh, Balor giving him a taste of his own medicine with a regal plex. Balor staring down at Daniel, wondering what to do now. Oh, goes for an elbow reversed. And now Balor, oh, gets a German suplex dropped on the back of his head. But Finn, oh, look at this, dropping Daniel on the top of his head. The 1916, the 1916. It's over. 1, 2, no, and a kick out. Oh, man, out of nowhere. Finn Balor, the 1916. It doesn't get the job done. Both men hitting each other with their best maneuvers. And right now, Bryan and Finn both thinking to themselves, what is it gonna take in this one? Back and forth we are seeing between these two men. Okay? The difference between these two is that one is leaving the winner. Who is it gonna be off of Hurricanrana? Perhaps 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. Okay, like I mentioned, both men very different. But right now, Balor gets a German. 1, 2. No, and only a 2 count. As I was saying, they're both very different. But one of them is going to have the capabilities. One of them is going to be able to leave here tonight the winner of WrestleMania Mania main event. This WrestleMania main event. It's the grand stage. The brightest lights are shining down as the Yes kicks. Oh! Kicks him in the side of the head. And Daniel Bryan now looking to finish off Finn Balor right now. Goes for a maneuver. Reversed. Hits him in the face. And now throws him into the corner. Balor. Oh, look at this. We saw this earlier. Gonna launch him into the turnbuckle there. And Balor. Oh, look at this. Finn Balor. Perhaps gonna finish off what he tried earlier. The coup de grace. Oh, no, reversed. Punches him in the face, and again, the Yes kicks now. Oh my God, these two men mirroring the maneuvers from earlier in the matchup. Perhaps both men saying, I still got a lot left in the tank. Both saying, hey, let's hit the restart button. But Daniel Bryan goes for the big running knee, but no, Finn Balor this time, however, reverses. Finn Balor reverses. Daniel Bryan, however, reverses that. Drops him on the back. Drops him on the back of his head. As Finn, he's not looking too good. Daniel Bryan, you could say the same thing about. Back and forth between these two amazingly gifted athletes. They both have the speed. They both have the technical offense. And speaking of technical offense right now, the Yes Lock. The Yes Lock now. Will he tap? Will he tap? Balor, he's so close to the ropes. He just can't reach. He's barely there. And Balor. Oh, look at this. Balor gets out of it. Punches him. Oh my God, I believe that was in the throat. Punches him in the throat. And Balor, oh, hits him with a right hand. And Finn, I don't know what's gone into him, but he's pissed off. Slaps him in the chest. Oh, charging at him. My God, I mentioned earlier the concussion issues. Daniel Bryan, he didn't even get his hands up for that one. My God, that might have knocked him out cold. But it seems as though Finn is going for the final touch. Oh, the coup de grace finally connects. Third time's the charm. And perhaps 1, 2, 3. Perhaps that would lead to a big victory, and it does. Finn Balor in our main event. My God, both men just non-stop action here tonight. Okay, not a second wasted by either of these two men in our main event for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's Finn Balor and Daniel Bryan. They just threw everything at each other. Honestly. But Finn Balor, as the Demon, proved he can defeat Daniel Bryan. The Cinderella story tonight did not come true. But Finn Balor, he got the redemption he so desperately needed. He so desperately wanted. Finn Balor, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of WrestleMania, unlike last year, can say he is champion. The World Heavyweight Champion going home knowing that he is better than Daniel Bryan, as I have to tell every single one of you to go home now. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching this amazing event. And thank you for supporting it. Thank you. And ladies and gentlemen, have a good day from Bad Wrestling.